just salt, but pink.
We got against the Himalayans.
No, my mom bought like
Isn't
salt grinder
like,
of Himalayan pink salt, and I'm like, why?
Yeah, is it supposed to
She's
be
like,
like
oh, it tastes different. It's
literally.
it tastes exactly like sea salt.
Yeah,
It's the same
salty.
thing.
It's salty.
Welcome back, everybody.
Nothing unique about
Another Friday, another pointless discussion.
Yeah.
Salt this time.
Salt.
Aaron
Salt
is
is
so
important.
salty about salt today.
Salt is everywhere.
Salt is the #1 thing used in food. You need it on almost everything that isn't sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me I'm wrong.
I'm not saying you're wrong.
Good.
It's still
Saying it
not
doesn't need to be
important.
said
I know.
during CNC.
Welcome back, everybody. Friday means CNC 5th edition D&D.
Salt is in the air.
The salt is already just all around this room.
Oh yeah.
Aaron's fueling up.
I don't have enough water.
For anybody who doesn't know, Fridays we run a 5th edition D&D campaign, a lot of homebrew stuff. My name's Jason. I'll be DMing, going around the table.
Hi, I'm Brian. I'm playing Gedrick, the half-elf sorcerer.
My name's Andrew. I'm playing Ivan, the human artificer.
I don't think that's Andrew.
Yeah, I don't know.
Doppelganger.
That's not a doppelganger. He looks nothing like him.
All right, my name's Jeffrey, and I'm playing this bloke named Ivan.
Why do you go with Jeffrey?
Why'd you use bloke without a British
Thought it was
accent?
classy.
His name is William.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, like Damien.
I was gonna say Will, so William is good.
Name is Guy.
His name is Night Pain.
Yeah.
Nate.
My
Guy
name's Night
Fieri.
Pain.
I like Guy Fieri.
You would.
My name's Mitch, and I play Eisencroft, the half-breed dragoon.
I'm Cassie, and I play Nadia, the human monk.
And Aaron and I play Casper the Human Bard.
Perfect. So, Mitch, if you want to catch everybody up for last time.
So last time on CNC, we were investigating a research facility for the company Alabaster Alchemical. We had traveled there a few days before. When we arrived, we discovered that the place was not exactly fully chill. So,
Go figure. Something went wrong and they sent you to this.
yeah, so it's an alchemical company. We're not too sure what experiments and things they were doing, but there seems to be talking plants, which we befriended after a slight combat initially. And as we traversed deeper into the depths of this facility, we discovered more speaking creatures. It seemed like lots of strange things had sentience, and we didn't quite understand why.
Squirrels.
So we managed to slaughter a squirrel who was trying to talk to us at one point, despite Eisencroft, trying to convince them otherwise. And that's kind of where we started our last episode at. We were in the basement. We had gathered the corpse, if you can call it a corpse,
Jello.
of this squirrel. So,
Jello.
and paperwork for the purposes of bringing it back to our acquisitions department. We obtained all of these things. We walked off. Well, I walked off initially. They followed eventually, and we all met back up in our little holdout room, where we have a scientist who is basically tied up. We wanted to understand what was still going on in the top floors because we hadn't quite discovered anything there yet. So after a little bit of bickering, we decided that we were going to use the scientist as bait to try to draw out whatever creatures were in the place.
Other scientists.
As he was tied up, other scientists were attracted by scent, I believe, and they tried to come to rescue him. So they did some trickery, some tomfoolery, and after a little bit of a fiasco, we managed to find them all trying to untie him while we were basically sent off on a goose chase. Spells were cast, things had happened, combat ensued, war were declared, and we won. So we now have all of them. They were all tied up, and we brought them back to our room.
We have greatly improved our situation.
Yeah. We had a lot more doctors than we came in with.
Like, that's successful fishing. You start with one fish and use it to catch other fish.
Yeah.
And you still have the bait.
Yeah.
It was successful. While we were kind of holed out, some figure knocked on the door, basically started attacking the door and said that it wanted the stuff we had stolen from the basement. We weren't quite sure what was going on, but we stated that we weren't sure what it needed or what it was referring to. It said that there was a gemstone that we had taken, which we later discovered was inside of said squirrel flying creature. We opened the door to try to confront them and tell them to basically screw off, and it turned out that they were a bunch of talking goats.
And a ram.
Or a talking ram with goats. I cannot confirm nor deny that the goats could talk.
Somebody else heard the goats talk.
Yeah, they spoke.
I
think
can't
Nadia
confirm
did.
nor deny that the goats could talk.
So be talking goats.
We basically beat the shit out of some goats for a while. because how dare they? They swore revenge and stormed off as a unit. We chased and we beat up a couple more of them.
Oh yeah.
Then we went back into our room, safe and sound, locked the door. No, we went into a new room.
Yeah, because our door was
They
dickered.
they destroyed the door.
Because they,
We busted up a couple of
Yeah, we're
doors.
gonna need a door.
they assaulted the castle.
Yeah.
So we went back to our new room. We kind of fortified the door. We tried to set ourselves up. We brought the whole team in, all doctors, talking plants,
It's pretty
dead
tight.
squirrel.
All of us.
Pretty tight.
And then we started to fish around inside of the jar that was containing said mushy squirrel until we could find the stone. We realized it had some kind of magical properties, but we couldn't quite determine what they were.
It was unidentifiable. It was weird.
Yeah, it wasn't any traditional school of magic
And then I
that
decided
Gedrick was
to
capable
fucking
of
attune to it.
identifying. And Finley decided he wanted to try to
Finley?
identify it.
Oh.
Casper.
Made for a rest.
Whatever, you're the same person.
Oh,
Casper
no.
decided that he wanted to identify it.
Finley
So
wasn't smarter than that.
he sat there
No, he
and he
wouldn't
kind
have.
of stared at it for a while. And then it turns out he was kind of staring off into space. He wasn't exactly there anymore. We had to pry it from his cold, dead fingers.
I nearly broke his arm.
And now he's in a coma. And that's kind of where we left off.
That's about right.
That's about right. Okay. So.
Motherfuckers.
I miss Finley and Casper.
Am I missing like good chat?
No.
No,
I'm just laughing at the fact that I,
mean,
completely forgot what happened
everything
to
that
Aaron.
happened in the last few
I
sessions.
forgot about
How did you
that, too.
forget what happened to me?
I forgot to.
Just general not caring.
I'm a lawn ornament right now.
No,
After
you're
you
not.
lost
You're
your
way
first character,
floppier.
it's just like,
It's not that we don't care, it just doesn't affect us.
And so we don't
I'm
think
fine.
about it.
I didn't try to attune to an evil rock.
It's not an evil rock.
Put you in a coma!
You
stole
put
your
me in a
soul.
coma. He put me in a coma.
No,
I
that's
saved
not
your
how that
life.
works.
You have been exposed to Ivan
The
for
rock
quite...
put me in a trance.
For
He
what?
put me in a coma.
No,
Yes.
no,
Yes.
no.
Yes.
No,
What's the
help.
difference between a trance and a coma, Aaron?
A huge difference.
What is it?
I identified.
I don't know how to explain
identified
it, but
you,
there's a
right?
difference.
Fuck you.
I had
A coma,
cast
you're
identified
like-
him, and there was
You had-
nothing-
you
They're
cast
essentially the
identify.
same thing, except one you could die from.
Oh,
Okay,
you said
yeah.
there's a big difference.
okay, okay.
Guys,
There is.
guys,
One will
guys.
kill you.
The
You
same
had
fight
cast
happened
Identify
last
on
week.
him,
Yeah.
and he was under the effect of no spells.
Okay. He's dead.
He has a pulse.
He's still breathing.
No,
Yeah.
No,
I
I'm just not alive anymore.
Well,
But I
This
am.
episode on
In
CNC,
fact, upon
VeggieTales.
inspection, you guys, as weird as it seemed, he appeared to not be necessarily unconscious.
Yeah, I'm a
He
vegetable now.
appeared to be awake in some regard,
VeggieTales.
Just non-reactive.
but there is just
something
nothing
wrong.
there.
Yeah.
I am a vegetable.
Okay. So. Casper,
Yeah? What would you like me to do?
taking a step back
Uh-huh.
to when you stepped away from the group to take a moment to have a look at the stone.
Uh-huh.
You sit and focus on the stone, idly shifting it from one hand to the other and back again. You contemplate the possible origins of stone, how it came to be here, or perhaps was crafted. The droning conversations of your companions seem muted and distant. You wonder what its purpose could be. What does it do? Why would they have this? The stone now sits stationary, gripped between both hands. Noticing a slight flicker in one of the stone's faces, and you gaze closer. The room grows dimmer and starts to slowly fade away. You feel yourself drawn to that glimmer, pulling closer. Whispers fill your ears, multiple voices all trying to speak over each other. Your vision narrows further until everything except the stone is lost in a dark fog. You lean in closer, desperate to find out what lies at the heart of this stone. Suddenly, you feel a tug at your chest and pitch forward. The jolt wakes you up, and you sit up from where you are, slumped against the wall. You did.
Wait, what? I sit up?
You suddenly jolt awake off of the wall where you were sleeping.
Okay. Suppose I would look around to get a feel for what's happening. Do I see the rest of the party?
You
right
look
now?
around,
Yeah.
you're in an empty room.
An empty room. Like there's nothing in here.
Yeah. The furniture's in here.
Okay.
You can see the window covered over by debris. There's
Okay.
the desk, there's the bookshelves.
Start
But
looking
you
around.
are alone.
Huh. I'd start looking around. I guess I'd start calling for the party members.
So you call out.
Just nothing.
No answer.
Okay. Try and use ascending, I guess.
Okay.
I guess I'll send it to Ivan and be like, where'd everybody go?
Make an Arcana check.
Okay. Arcana. 19?
Yep. You get no connection.
Okay. That's weird. I guess I'll start looking around. Do I see the stone anywhere?
You look around for the stone, make an investigation check.
Nope. Yeah, I'm guessing a 10 isn't going to do it for me. No, nothing.
Can't find it.
I guess I'll start wandering around. Just look through, like, well, no, I wouldn't really bother looking through the desk. There's no point. I'll go look out in the hall, see if I can see anybody. Is the door open or no?
What's that?
Is the door open?
You go over to the door.
Mm-hmm.
It's locked still.
Okay, I'll unlock it and go to look out.
You unlock it, open up the door, look out into the hallway. It's as you remember it, tight, dim hallway.
Just keep yelling for party members.
You yell.
Nothing? Okay. What to do, what to do? In an effort to get attention, I will use a thunderclap and see if I can get anyone's attention with the noise.
Okay. So you summon a thunderclap. It rattles off the walls. The door near you just blasts open. You can hear it boom and echo down the hallways. You can hear it echoing out in the main chamber. You can dimly hear the sound of breaking glass somewhere in the main chamber.
Okay. I don't hear any commotion or anything though?
Make a perception check.
Okay. Perception 16?
16. Okay. So you invoke this thunderclap, and then you sit there and wait and listen. And listen. You can hear the subtle sounds of the building just kind of creaking. You hear almost what sounds like the wisp of a whisper pass by you.
Oh,
You can hear footsteps somewhere farther off,
Okay.
very faint.
I guess I'll try to find that.
Okay.
Everybody's ignoring me. I'll just keep yelling out for it. Like, what the hell, guys?
Okay. So you go towards the end of the hallway, open up the door, and step out onto the walkway that overlooks the main area. Looking around, everything looks pretty much the same. You have the overgrown vines and foliage. Looking down below, you can see the desks and broken cubicles of the central reception area. Make another perception check.
16.
Okay. As you look around, your gaze comes to where the glass comes around the side. You move over closer to it, kind of pulling some of the plant away and look outside. All you see outside is this dark black fog. It just covers everything.
Huh.
Comes right up,
It's not good.
almost to the glass.
Try opening the window, see what happens.
It's just panes of glass. It's not
Oh,
a window.
okay. Try breaking the glass, I guess. See what happens.
What are you using to break the glass?
Let's use one of my daggers.
Okay, make an attack.
Okay. Attack roll.
Carry on in.
20, not natural.
Okay, roll damage.
Damage, dagger damage is what, D4?
Yep.
Getting great. 5.
Okay. You stab with the dagger, it kind of jams your wrist and scrapes along the glass a little bit. This is thick glass. You're probably going to need more than your dagger to break it.
Let's give up on that, I guess. I don't really know what to do at this point. Just keep looking around for everyone, get a little bit more frantic, start just yelling more frequently.
Okay. So you start yelling, walking along the railing. You stop for a minute to listen. You hear what sounds like another whisper go past you.
Try and follow it, I guess.
It's just
It's
in
just
the
kind
air,
of
almost like a
fleeting?
breeze that goes by.
Oh, that's okay. I have no idea what to do, I'll be honest. Like, I'm screwed. I don't know. I guess I'll try and sit down and just listen if I can. I don't know what else. I'm not going to bother trying to call out anymore. No one's responding.
Make a perception check.
Okay. 18.
18? Okay. You sit down and listen. You hear more whispers coming by, again, as if on a breeze, just traveling past you. Difficult to tell what exactly it's saying. You hear a door slam shut.
I'll try and follow the sound of the door slamming shut.
Okay.
Just see if I can...
So, moving down, moving back around to where the stairs are, making your way down, you come out into the central reception area. Looking around, all the doors down here appear to be closed.
Guess I'll start going at them one by one.
Okay.
Just
So you
closest
go-
one and so
As
on.
you go towards the first one, you feel a shudder in the ground. Everything just suddenly, like it just shifts slightly. You take a second, catch your feet, look around.
Just try the door, I guess.
Okay. You go over towards the door, open it up, just in time to see the tail end of one of the lab coats disappearing into a room.
Okay, I'll chase after it.
Okay. Chase after it. The door's closed now.
Okay.
You get up there.
Go to open the door.
Locked.
Just start banging on it. It's like yelling, like, who are, what's going on here? Like, where am I? This isn't, there's something wrong. I can't find anyone. I know there was a few of you in here before, like scientists. What did you do? What was that thing that I was holding? No
answer.
response? Okay, I'm just gonna repeatedly just start beating on the door, and if it doesn't come down, I'll just use knock.
Make an athletics check.
Okay. Yay, athletics. I'm so not athletic. 15.
15? All right. So it takes a couple tries just throwing your weight into the door. Eventually you hear a splinter. The door creaks open. Pushing your way in, you can see, very similar to all the other offices you've been in, there's a small desk, papers strewn about, folders and books and things all over the place, messed up. Looking towards the window, you can see through the gaps in the refuse that's been used to block up the windows. You can see again that dark fog outside. Directly in front of the window, you can see, again, fairly ragged appearance, one of these scientists or lab technicians that was here, dirtied lab coat. Looking past their glasses, you can see that the eyes are completely black.
So we kind of like wary, walk over to him like, who are you? Where am I?
He goes and he reaches out for a second and then just dissipates in the black fog.
Just kind of like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Everything just shudders and shifts again.
Okay, try and catch myself. So go looking for him, see if I can find him again. Go back out into the hallway.
Okay.
Start calling out for him.
As you go back out into the hallway, make a perception check.
Okie dokie. 17? Jeez.
17.
Good rolls.
Yeah.
As you come back out into the main hall, you catch just a flicker of movement off to your left, and you see what appears to be some sort of quadrupedal animal disappearing down the secret door.
I'll just book after it.
You go running after it,
Yeah.
down the extra long set of stairs that goes down into the basement lab area. You come down into that narrow stone hallway, and you see before you, waiting for you, what appears to be some sort of dog.
Okay.
Fairly large, but normal dog size,
Yeah.
not anything
I'll
out of the
just
ordinary.
cautiously walk up to it and be like, here, boy. Are you stuck here too? Just slowly approach it.
You start
It responds
approaching.
by honking.
Yeah, it opens its mouth and just goes, ha, 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 and then blows up.
End of dream.
End of life.
As you walk towards it, it looks up at you, locks eyes with you, and then says, "Please, you can call me Barry."
I'm sorry, what? Did you say Barry?
Yes.
Okay, well, you know what? A talking dog's not the weirdest thing I've seen. How do you do, Barry?
Well,
Do you know where we are?
this is the lab area.
No, that's not what I meant. This is not where I was before. It looks the same on the inside, but I don't know if you noticed.
I mean, yeah, buildings, they have different levels and all that.
Yeah, no, not what I meant. I don't know if you noticed the black smoke outside, or fog, or whatever you want to call it.
Oh, my apologies. I haven't noticed that. They don't let me outside.
Yeah, okay, cool. So, how long have you been here?
Come here often?
Hard to say. Most of my life, I think.
Okay, that's great.
I'm really sorry I can't be more helpful.
That's fine. Do you know anything about a little red rock?
Oh, I don't know if it's a rock.
Gem, whatever you want to call it. Because last thing I remember, I was looking at it, and now I'm here.
Oh, well, that's strange. I mean, they keep it in the lab, so I don't know how you would see it up there.
Can you take me to it, in case
Possibly.
it's a different one?
You see, there's doors.
I can
and,
open doors.
And these things, and he kind of like looks down at his paw. They don't work so well on doors.
That's fine, I can open the door, just show me where to go.
He starts walking down the hallway.
I'll just follow him.
Okay. As you walk down the hallway, you feel another shift that kind of tugs you to the right. As that happens, you notice where the dog is. It almost seems to flicker out and reappear a couple inches to the left.
That's not normal. Then again, nothing about this place is.
You just have a concussion. It's normal. Stop blinking.
It's a simulation.
I'll
It's a
just,
simulation.
I'll just,
Inside a simulation.
I'll just keep following Barry.
Don't look
just
over here.
making small talk as we walk, asking when he learned to do the talking thing.
Oh, well, I guess I was almost full grown when I was, well, when I learned.
Do you know how you learned how to talk? Like, they just same way.
They did lots of experiments here.
Okay,
He stops at the door.
I'll go to open the door.
Okay, so you go over to the panel,
Yeah.
press the buttons that open up the door to allow you to start the decontamination cycle.
Yep.
You guys walk inside. You can see through the glass into the terrarium, the area where all the plants were being grown.
Okay.
You go around the side to the far panel, start activating the decontamination cycle. I don't remember you. When were you brought here?
I came here just today.
Oh, a transfer. What's your specialty?
Engineering and a little bit of music.
Strange to have an engineer here.
Yeah, well, Magitech engineering and whatnot.
Yes, very strange.
Just a little odd, I suppose.
Okay. You start pressing the buttons, start the decontamination cycle. The other door slides shut, and you hear the hiss of vapors release as the cycle begins. Looking through into the lab looks immaculate. There's no burn marks. There's not papers everywhere. Everything is clean.
Yeah, you just kind of like exhale heavily. It's like, oh, okay. Yeah, no, this is wrong. Just walk in, start looking around. Just
Door's still closed.
Oh.
Decontamination cycle is still
when
going.
it's done.
Okay. You wait. The door slides open. As you take the first step forward, you are tugged harshly to the right and then back to the left. And as your vision clears up, you're standing behind the door again.
What the hell was that? Let's look
You
over.
can hear the hiss of vapors of the decontamination cycle going.
I'll just look over at Barry and be like, did you see that?
Oh, what?
Never mind.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't see, you know, dog vision and all that, color blindness. I miss these things sometimes.
It's never mind.
My fault.
I
Sorry.
might just be seeing things. And I'll try to open the door again.
Decontamination cycle finishes, the door slides open.
Try to step through it again.
You step through into the lab.
Okay.
Very clean, stale air.
Okay. I'll just ask Barry, like, all right, is it around here somewhere? Like,
Oh, I'm not sure where it is. I only see it when they take me out to work on me.
where do they normally take you to work on you?
Well,
Bring me there, I
see,
guess.
most of the desks are along here. If we go around the corner, there's a lot of the work benches.
Oh. Okay. I guess if you want to bring me that way, it's a lead.
Starts padding along. He's kind of like sniffing around at things. You continue forward, and there is a harsh tug left. You stumble several steps to the left. You can see Barry kind of flickers out and reappears 5 feet further up.
What the fuck is going on? I'll just kind of like frantically try to keep up with them, try not to like sweat too much from the panic.
Okay. You make your way along behind him around the corner, and you can see, again, you saw these before, but they're a mess. Things were all fallen over and scattered. There are operating tables all along the back wall of this section. All of the blinds and everything are still up, sectioning them off. All the tools are laid out nicely. Barry kind of walks around, sniffing between them. You go make an investigation check as you look through these areas.
Okay. That's more like me. Investigation. 15.
15. Okay.
Well
You spend some time looking in through all of these different little operating theaters. Nothing stands out to you as far as looking for the stone. However, as you kind of come around one of these sectioned off areas, you see set out in the middle of this lab a tall metal pedestal. And in the center, resting on sort of the cup area on top, is this dark red stone.
Let's walk over to it.
As you start moving forward, you are yanked right again hard. You kind of stumble into one of the desks.
Just try and get up. What the fuck? And then just try and make my way over.
As you're yanked to the side and start getting yourself back up, you look at the stone and see a slight flicker. And then you hear a voice behind you go, "Casper, I told you all to get upstairs." You turn around and you see Azencroft standing there.
Okay, where the hell were you? I've been calling for all of you for God knows how long now.
I told you all, I'm sick of your shenanigans with the squirrel. We're going upstairs, we're getting ourselves back together, and we're getting out of here.
That was a while ago. We already dealt with the squirrel and whatnot. We were regrouping. We had just captured all the scientists. You don't remember this?
He gives a low growl, unslings his polearm, and starts striding towards you.
You want to fucking go, Azencroft? That's what you want to fucking do?
No answer.
I'll just blast him with the thunder chord on my guitar if I have it. I don't know.
Okay. When you started here, you had the effects of a full rest.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Oh, shit balls.
Okay. You have spent a couple spells since then.
Yeah, I spent Thunder Wave and
Ascending.
Yeah.
You're gonna get fucked up, boy.
So yeah, and then I'll
Right. If you want to fight for Azencroft, so I don't have to look at all your stats.
Oh, I actually get to beat him up?
Sure.
Do I get a full rest?
Yeah.
This version of you does.
Yeah, go crazy.
Dope!
Yeah, I'm just using the big thing, so.
The only thing I'll say is you have 37 hit points.
Okay.
Mother of God.
But I have my leaps?
You have everything.
And a magical spear.
And your spear?
Jesus, you're going to eviscerate him.
Yeah, this is gonna be bad.
Okay, so first things first, he
Yeah,
starts
you can
out with
do
your thunder chord.
Yeah, so.
So it's a save, Constitution save?
Yup.
So
Versus
make a
my
Constitution save.
15 DC, so he should be able to make this pretty easily.
In his sleep.
9.
He has a plus
Which
Which
Roll a
it
few
could
Constitution
potentially be.
I fail.
Wow,
Okay.
11 damage, and you're pushed 10 feet back.
Yeah.
So you're already doing okay.
As and cross.
Like, can I just Nova?
You can do whatever the hell
Like,
you
is
want.
that fucked up?
You can do whatever the hell you want.
Well, I'm gonna Nova.
Does Azencroth
He's
Nova?
gonna
This
hit
is
that
how.
much.
This is exactly how As and cross fights. Do it.
Yeah, but he always misses when he does like crazy stuff like this. It's okay.
Yeah, but not when
Yeah.
he's fighting someone else.
So the first thing he's gonna do is go with the double jump Nova.
I'm fucked. I'm gonna die like right here.
Does 15 hit?
Yeah, that's right on my
Okay, so
AC.
both hit.
Cool.
Action surge. I'm gonna roll all the damage at once.
Oh my
Nova
lord.
strike. So the green will be or jump and then a strike. So the green will be a jump. The jump. The third jump is a nat 1,
Okay.
and then the other attack hits.
I'm gonna say that attack does not hit.
Okay.
So
So
for
you
the
get
nat 1.
so you get double jumped on.
Great. This is gonna hurt a lot. It could.
So he just starts like leap striking at you.
You have seen his damage be low on these.
Yeah, well, I'm guessing since he's rolling what 4d12 is gonna hurt
Yeah,
like
he
a
could roll 4.
bitch.
Or he could roll 48.
Yeah, I know. With my luck, he's gonna roll 48. Oh my lord.
Oh my. we always do our best against
34 damage?
teammates.
Cool. That's all I got left. Sweet. Dope.
You're still up. You're still good.
It's kind of miraculous you're still up.
Yeah, it really is.
Okay.
No pressure, but
Casper, you're up.
you kind of got to do
Cool.
something cool this turn.
And he's like right up in my business, huh?
I'm up in your business.
He's right on top of you. In fact, the only reason he didn't really flay you was he tripped on one of his attacks. He slid on the floor.
Yeah, hypnotic pattern.
Okay, wisdom save.
Yeah, against 15.
Fail.
Cool. So I'm gonna back up, and like, I'll take 2 rounds to give myself a couple healing words, while he's still stunned like a retard.
Okay, so let's go one round at a time. So he's stunned,
Yeah.
and you move away
Yeah.
because you have your movement. Okay, next round, what do you
Oh
do?
yeah, he gets a yeah.
Yeah.
You do not, for the minute, as long as he maintains concentration, for the minute, you are stuck. So let's go down to 9 on the counter. What are you doing this one?
Level 2 healing word.
Okay.
So many.
Heal up, Buttercup. Because Ivan's coming next.
Oh my god.
Ghost
Okay,
Jedrick cast.
8 hit points back. I'm at 11.
Okay. So, and you back up a little farther.
Yeah, and that's
Next round.
Okay, next round. I want to be out of range because I'm gonna fireball him.
You are 60 feet away from him at this
Okay, cool. I'm fireballing him.
point. Okay.
That's a melting.
So, what is he
He-
considered?
what
Is he
He's
you
considered
considered-
incapacitated.
I believe you're gonna auto fail this.
Incapacitated?
Well, yeah.
Stay. He
I
can't
mean,
move.
He's not doing
He
it.
literally
No,
can't.
no, he just can't take actions or reactions.
I'm gonna say no. You're incapacitated. You can't dodge a fire.
It says incapacitated and has a speed of 0, while charmed by
Yeah,
it.
you can't get out of it. I'm just making the ruling. So
I
do
think
the
it's
do your
I think
damage.
that makes sense.
Was fireball 8d6?
Yes.
You need some.
Yeah.
You can do it.
I need like 5. You know, borrow
Wait,
a
you
couple
need
years.
more?
Yeah, I have 3. You
Would
gave me
you
3.
please
I need.
Give him the
6.
dice to roll damage against you.
Well, it's not me. I don't get hurt.
Yeah, it's Shadowcroth.
Back in the other world, Azencroft suddenly bursts into flames.
Ooh.
Not bad.
Yeah, that's actually a good roll. Well,
Okay, so 16, 21, 22, 4, 27.
success.
Yes.
Hold on. So he goes down.
Yeah,
You get back up with. Oh fuck! I don't remember the number.
you gotta be kidding me.
Good roll.
Yeah.
That was
My
good
dice
roll.
rolled the lowest.
Oh god damn it! My apologies. I think it was 11. So take 11 hit points.
11, like including overkill.
Just from 0, you're back up to 11.
Great.
Make a perception check.
Okay, okie dokie.
This is the one he botches.
17.
rolling
17.
really
The
well.
flicker that's in the stone goes out.
I'm just gonna make a mad dash for the stone.
1 second. It's your go. He's 60 feet away.
It's not a bonus action. So yeah, I'm gonna walk the 60 feet towards them and second wind while I do so.
Okay. So he comes charging at you.
Okay.
What do you do? You have an opportunity before he gets to you.
I'm going to use heat metal, and I'm assuming this version's wearing his armor.
He's wearing his armor.
Heat metal on his armor.
Okay, so roll your damage.
2d8. 9 damage.
9 damage. And
Can I?
Disadvantage.
Yeah.
disadvantage on attacks.
Yeah.
And you move farther away?
Yeah.
Okay. So he's 30 feet away from you.
I'm gonna approach him and attack twice.
Okay.
Fuck.
So disadvantage on the first one.
Fuck. Fuck.
That's gonna miss.
Oh.
Disadvantage on the second one. That's a hit.
No.
You're out.
Maybe not.
No, he can roll really bad.
Yeah, you
damage.
healed, right?
Oh, he did heal.
How much did you do?
12.
Did you have exactly 12?
At 11.
He overkilled me by 1, and then I overkilled him by
So
1.
close. So close. Okay.
And then I fall over in flames.
Yeah.
No.
Drop
No, that went out.
Oh,
concentration.
never mind. Fuck you.
Go,
How many points did you have left?
6.
6.
Okay, now you're dead, Casper.
All right. So, as he surges forward and strikes you, just as you're trying to get your next spell off, you feel the bite of his glaive as he drives it into you. Everything around you starts to flicker. You feel another sharp tug, and everything goes black.
Okay.
Damn it.
I just inserted my glaive.
Should have just healed myself again. God damn it.
You guys.
You had so many times.
What
I
do
was
you
trying
do?
to just rush him.
You guys attempted to wrest this stone away from Casper, at which point he fell into this coma state. What do you do?
We've got to give him time to rest up. We can't be moving him around in this state.
Trying to shock him out of
What? Why is your reaction to shock?
He's holding the
everything?
flask currently.
Shit, I could have used the cutting words. Damn it!
I meant like, surprise.
I mean, he's not even like he's just sitting there. We don't know how he would react. What if he just does nothing and you just blast him with water?
That he's wet?
Yeah, but I mean, it's not really any harm.
Not
But
really.
if something happened to him, he probably needs the rest.
It's possible.
Drink of water could help.
Could.
Please don't put something down his throat when we
I'm
don't
not
know
gonna
what's
put it
going on. I mean, go ahead. You can do it if you want.
Stream.
I should have used it. I fucking
You
forgot.
stream on
It's
Nadia?
your choice.
No.
Oh, better
On,
not. On
Casper.
Casper.
Damn it!
Roll a Constitution save.
That's not how that works.
I know. Oh, me? I thought you were talking to someone else. Constitution
why'd you
save.
roll?
Garbage. I threw a d8 for fun. Yeah, no.
He starts choking.
Why?
We just.
Start trying to pour the water out of his mouth.
You,
I'm like,
Push me on my side.
you roll him onto his side and give him a crack on the back. Everything seems slightly automated. Just the water comes out. There's just like cough and just nothing.
This is weird. That he's still. It's like he's still conscious, but he's not.
God, I'm so mad at myself.
that's why I said
Forgetting my
he's
bard
like
abilities.
alive, but something's not right.
I'm gonna try to message him.
Okay. What do you say?
Casper, are you in there?
You wait.
Crickets.
Nothing.
I mean,
I'm also going to try pointing at the stone and doing the same thing.
You turn to look at the stone?
It's in his bag. So I'm going to do it
So you just point at his bag?
Yeah.
Okay. You send the message, you wait. Nothing.
I didn't think that would work, but I was about to try.
I mean, if he's more like unable to react, that was worth something. But he's still coughing, he's still breathing. He's just
Obviously, this
kinda
thing is valuable to the people who worked here, and there's something not quite right about it. I don't know what that is, but it must have done something to him. So
I think we can all presume that.
You stabbed me.
Okay, so the only ones we know that have knowledge of this, do the scientists know? Or
well, we
doctors?
asked them. We asked two
You
of them.
interrogated them.
Only
They
one.
didn't know. Well, there's two that were awake.
Yeah.
One.
They didn't know about the stone.
Yeah.
They told you about one of the other experiments.
Okay,
One
but
of them has to know about the stone.
Well,
Not necessarily.
When you guys were downstairs and they were unleashing the one, they said they have the stone. They know about it, and they understand at least part of what it is. Which one was it that said that?
I thought it was the goats.
No, it was
goats said it
the
too.
original one that we had that said it to us.
yeah, he says they
yes.
have it.
He said they have it.
They have it. Is he one of the ones that's awake currently?
No.
well,
We need to talk to him again.
I think
Well,
he.
we'll wait till he wakes up.
Also, the goats knew about it. They wanted it. So obviously they know the value of it. Unfortunately, we just
I mean, obviously we
might
take
have
it with
burned that
us.
bridge, but
They started violent. We weren't going to get anywhere.
Yeah.
it's just that might be our last choice if this doesn't go well.
Well, I mean, one way or the other, we're bringing the stone back, but it'd be really nice to get information on it.
We need to
It'd be
find
really
out
nice
what
to
it's
help
about.
him.
Yeah, it'd be nice to help him. I don't care about whatever that rock does.
He's annoying
Just-
and everything, but we can't leave him like this.
Well, no, but if we don't,
Although it's the first time he hasn't talked in a
What if we-
while.
Yeah, it is kind of nice.
if
to
it caused
take
it,
a nice sleep.
maybe it can
You're
change
all
it.
awful people.
Fix it.
I guess I'll
But-
walk over to the one scientist who might know, the first scientist. I'll try to push him. I'll see if he's awake.
What?
All right, what's the stone do?
I told you, I wasn't part of that experiment.
You not the one who was awake,
Oh, which one? Sorry.
the first one
The
that
first
we
one we
captured.
caught.
Oh, he's trying to wake him
Oh.
up.
Okay. You go kick him. He kind of stirs it. What?
We've got questions.
Of course you do.
What's the stone do?
What stone?
You said they have it when we found the other scientists.
Yeah, you guys have a lot of our research. You don't think I don't listen to you guys talking on about your plans, your
Obviously.
thieves?
Okay.
See if he's.
Now, I don't care if you agree with me. I don't care. But, and I'll kind of like lean in real close. If you don't tell me what you know, I'm going to make you stare at this stone until the same thing happens to you that has happened to our friend.
What stone?
I'm gonna prestidigitate a copy of the stone. Like I'll like be behind Az and I'll walk around. And
Make an Arcana check.
9.
He kind of shifts back a minute. You want me to look at it?
Well, no, I thought that was a threat.
I mean, fine, I'll look at it.
No. It was a bad threat. It was an empty threat. Listen.
Are we done here?
They said that you might know. None of
Who
them
said?
worked on it. The other scientists.
He looks over at the other two. They just look back at him and shrug. I don't know what you're talking about.
We found a stone in the lab in the basement.
There's lots of stuff in the lab in the basement.
It was in a creature that was talking to us. A flying
Yeah,
squirrel.
a lot of the creatures here will talk to you.
We retrieved the stone. which we weren't able to identify with magics because it's some weird composition. And when our friend stared into it, he's now in some kind of trance or coma. We took it away from him, but he's not responding.
He starts like looking around until he spots Casper. He's in a coma because he looked at a rock.
Yes.
I want to insight this guy.
Make an insight check. What are you trying to insight?
Is he just playing dumb? Is he like...
Make an insight check.
Nine.
Damn, that's your favorite
Seems to
number.
be telling you the truth.
Fair enough. I'm starting to feel like these scientists are just wasting our resources.
Well, not all of them would have worked on the same projects, so it's not like they're all going to know. Regardless, we said we'd take them out, so they do have to be safe.
Start chopping.
That's our responsibility.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go back on that.
And they got people to get home to.
Listen, you guys might not want to try to work with us, but the fact of the matter is we have to figure this out before we leave. The sooner we figure this out, the sooner we can save our friend, the sooner we can get you out of here.
You stole a bunch of their research. Just go looking through that. Be in there.
We saw some research on growing plants. We have something that might be coded research, but
I'm gonna start
nothing.
working on that.
On which?
The coded research. See if I can decipher
Sit
it.
down and start looking through it.
But nothing that we can use for the purposes of figuring out what the stone is. There were goats that tried to attack us to get it back.
Oh. Yes, no, that's why you don't go up to the upper levels.
We didn't.
They came to
They're
us.
pretty crazy.
A few less of them now.
Always going on about founding their new nation.
Goats are political?
Oh, I don't know about that. Fancy themselves conquerors, though.
How
Kinda
many
hard
would
to-
you say there are of goats?
Kind of hard to conquer anything without thumbs.
Well, at one point we had 15 of them. I don't know that all of them survived, though.
There was more than 15 when we were fighting them, wasn't
No.
there? No?
Well, we cut down on that number.
You guys encountered 8 of them, I believe.
Sounds like about right.
Where did we take
So
out?
half, like half.
At least half of them.
You didn't kill them all either.
So you honestly don't know much about this stone?
Don't know what to tell you.
Alright.
I mean, there's still 2 more who haven't.
Yeah, we
Been
can try to
interrogated.
talk to the other 2.
Maybe he just needs rest. I mean,
Is it possible to voluntarily have a seizure?
I've never seen
When you're awake, yes.
anything quite like this.
No, neither have I.
I mean, head wound, broken
You know we
bone.
have to find out what this stone does, right?
Yes, I do. I get that.
And what if it's something really fucked up?
Well, here's the thing. I was close. I know you want to stay here and stuff, but maybe we have to go back to the basement. That's where the stone is from.
Why would we go?
As we did, as Allison said, we didn't get all the research there.
Or we could go up and try and get something out of the goats that we know have info. Why would we go look for paper when we've already been down there looking for paper?
Because we
grabbed
found,
everything.
We
thought
didn't grab
we-
everything. We got attacked, we killed it, and we went back up.
We did leave some stuff down there.
Allison herself, she said we didn't finish. She was down there still when we lost her.
Right, but we could take the chance to go down and find nothing, or we could go up when we know there's info up there.
We know the goats want the stone.
Are you willing to trade this stone to get him back to normal?
I mean, regardless, I'm not capable of fighting right now.
Okay,
The
so
goats won't heal your friend. Those things are morons.
Yeah, they weren't really willing to, bargain with us, so I'm assuming they're...
They're pretty
They
aggressive.
think they're better than everyone, so...
In saying that, the last thing we want is to go downstairs and get cornered by them.
I think we need to rest for sure. Give him some time, but if by morning, or whatever time of day it is,
I mean, eventually he's not waking up. We're gonna need to find a way to get him food and water.
Well, we can't force feed him.
I mean, if he's coughing, it seems like he might drink a bit of water.
We could try. But he wasn't drinking it when he was drowning.
When he
I
got
mean-
sprayed in the face.
Yeah. I mean, that wasn't
I mean,
gentle.
we have
time for that.
What,
We have
3
days on
gallons
it.
of water?
Throw a bucket
Jesus.
of water in my face. I don't get a
Yeah.
whole lot to drink
He
either.
was
I'm just
not
saying,
nice
it didn't look
to
like he
you.
was trying.
A little bit at a time
This
might work.
We have plenty of time before this becomes an issue.
Yeah, we do. But
We just got out of a combat. I think we need to rest regardless. And from there, we can make a decision. We'll give him time to rest. If we get assaulted again, I'm not sure what we'll be able to do.
That was hilarious.
let Nadia look to your wounds.
That
You're
was
pretty
awesome.
beat up.
Sorry?
Let Nadia take a look at your wounds. You're looking pretty rough, Asin.
Yeah, is there anything you can do?
I can. I'm going to spend 10 minutes to help you out, bud.
Nice.
I'm really good at this.
Which like blunt force trauma.
Let's add some more. Thud, thud,
like
thud,
you
thud.
went
Wake
up
up.
against
Thud,
a
thud, thud, thud.
Hey, 5. You get 5.
I get 5 hit points.
Yes.
Nice. I feel ready to go.
I bet you are.
You're using your old hit points, right?
Sorry?
You're using your hit points from before, right?
Yeah.
He still had bad hit points. You gave him more than he had.
Yeah.
Well,
Get some rest. I'll take the first watch. I want to read through these papers. See if I can figure it out.
I'll stay up with you.
Wake me if anything changes with him. Just keep
You're also
an eye.
going to take a watch.
Yes.
Which one would you like?
I'd like 3rd if that's possible.
What was it?
Okay, so what's open? Second?
Second.
And I will take second.
All right.
As I was saying, wake me if anything happens with him. Just keep an eye
I'll wake
on him.
everyone if he wakes up or something like that.
Okay.
That was obvious.
Keep an eye on the scientists.
That's why there's 2 of us.
All right. Okay. So, you guys sit there to keep watch. There's various other people in the room that are awake at different times. Scientists, plants. About an hour into your watch, Casper starts to stir. You have 1 hit point.
Okay.
Oh man.
Huh. I'll like kind of like run over to him. Casper?
Yeah, what?
Oh, you're alive.
Yeah. Do I remember anything that happened, or is
Yeah.
it just okay?
The last thing you remember is Azencross stabbing you to death,
And now we dragged you back.
and everything
to
went
this
to
room.
black.
Just kind of like back away from him.
And now you wake up,
Yeah.
and you're in the darkened room. It's crowded, it's cramped, there's lots of people in here. Most of them are sleeping, and Gedrick and Ivan are standing over you.
What the fuck is going on?
You went in comatose.
Yeah, because he stabbed me to death.
He didn't.
Damn near.
He didn't stab you to death.
What do you mean he did? I
He was the one
literally...
that carried you to this room.
No, he literally shoved his lance into my stomach.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm the only one Asin's ever stabbed.
You didn't.
He did, though. I remember wandering around this place looking for all of you, being led around
you
by...
hadn't left.
Where's Barry, by the way? Where's this... Okay,
Okay, 1 second.
Look
1
around,
second.
the dog's not there, I guess.
Make a perception check.
14. Or no, sorry, 9. Looking at the wrong stat there. My bad.
You do not see Barry.
1 second.
What?
You have been in this exact spot.
No,
since
I haven't.
You started holding onto the stone. How many hours
You're
ago?
wrong.
When he first started holding onto the stone,
Yeah.
probably like 3 hours ago.
3 hours ago.
Yeah, no.
You were holding the stone. We came over to you. You were non-responsive.
You're wrong.
We removed the stone from you.
It's hard as hell, too.
Yeah, you're
You
wrong.
didn't wanna
I
let
looked
go.
at that thing, ended up in some sort of copy of this place. By the way, one of you should check the window because there was like this black fog outside. It was really weird. I met a dog named Barry. He kind of led me around. And then Azencroft showed up and stabbed me.
All right.
Several times.
Listen here.
After I called all of you.
Think about those in an event.
Yeah, no, a spear through the stomach feels pretty fucking real.
Where did we go? Where was I?
Fuck if I know.
Where was Ivan?
Where was everyone in the room?
Apparently y'all decided to show up after he murdered me.
He murdered you.
Or attempted to.
So why are you not dead?
Well, I'm assuming one of you patched me up.
Where did he stab you? Does he have a cut of any kind there?
Yeah, I know. You know magical healing doesn't leave scars, right?
You were nicked up from the fight previous, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got those wounds. There's no major stab wounds.
Major stab wound.
I don't know what you want from me.
You're the only one that can magically heal people.
I don't know what to tell you, man. Look. By the way, where is the fucking thing?
Took that away from you.
Why?
It made you go into a coma.
So you're telling me that because I went in a trance, you ripped it out of my hands, and then I ended up here drooling on the floor, having nightmares.
Yes.
So that's on you.
I don't see how that's on us.
Who pried it out of my hands?
Me and Azen.
Yeah, you guys are dumb. Why would you do that?
Why would
you stopped responding?
Yeah. Maybe just wait till I come back to consciousness. It's called a trance. You come out of those.
Allison stirs in the corner. He's like, oh god, all the yelling and shifts and
yes,
blankets.
You don't want to wake
very
Nadia
angry.
Clearly there was something very important. I could have, who knows what I would have figured out.
Do you know what I told you before you started playing with the damn stone?
So you couldn't identify it, so I figured I'd figure it out, because you couldn't figure it out.
You understand how spells work, right?
It's unknown to you. You said it can't fail. You're wrong, because it did.
Please go back into your coma.
What we need to do is give me that thing back, because I need to figure out what the fuck happened.
We need to know more about it before we do anything.
I'll figure it out.
No.
How are you going to figure it out?
We have people here that have worked
by
on
yanking it out of someone else's hands after you let someone else try to figure it out? Having them be nightmarishly stabbed by some sort of afterimage of their friends or coworkers, whatever you guys consider me, I don't really care.
There's a lot of magic out there that is not terribly friendly.
Yeah, no.
That could have been one of them.
I mean, everything was going well. I started feeling tremors partway through. I could be just speculating, but I'm guessing that was you guys yanking on me.
Look,
bad phrasing, sorry, but yeah, no.
It took some kind of control away from you. You weren't here
No, I went
anymore.
into a trance.
And who knows what it would have done.
Just like on Nadia.
Okay, you're shaking away.
Seriously,
Second watch already.
I suggest letting me try and go into a trance again.
Not here.
Why not?
I'm going to walk over.
What difference does it make?
Here's the thing.
Okay.
Azen has taken the
fine.
stone and he's not giving it to anyone.
I'll take a rest.
He has a little bit of wounding.
In the morning, I'll try to figure out what happened. Because I was interrupted. Whatever would have happened
he's talking to them.
didn't happen properly. You cut it off.
We're not doing it here.
What?
If we're going to ever touch that damn thing again,
before
we study it more,
you want to
before
touch
we
it
get
again?
notes on it, we're going to do it someplace safe, not in the middle of a battlefield surrounded by semi-hostile scientists and hungry plants.
I can respect.
Lenny's a nervous eater. He's not hungry right now.
What if he gets real nervous and you stop talking to him?
He won't.
That's actually pretty alarming when you stop talking.
And what if you don't come out of the trance? How are we going to drag you back all the way to Valendale?
Easily. He's a big guy. Put me in his fucking backpack or tie me to his back.
Not
hard. I weigh like 140 pounds.
All right, so how about we do it when we get back?
Okay, you're shaking.
Yeah, you gonna let me do that?
He's awake.
I get the feeling you guys are just gonna give it away and then we'll never know what it does.
Go to sleep. What is wrong?
He's awake.
He wants the damn stone again.
Shut up and go to bed. I'm trying to rest. We have things that need to be taken care of.
Fucking go to sleep then. I'll take my watch now.
Well, that would be great. Thank you.
Not having this.
God damn it. I try to sleep.
God, you guys are dumb.
Roll back
Also,
over.
I'm hugging my back.
No offense, boss, but you're retarded.
Wow.
Both of you.
Yeah,
That was a
quick
stupid
boss.
decision.
You're asking for it. I suggest you shut
Oh,
the
you
hell
already
up.
stabbed me. You don't get to do it twice, fucker.
You want me to stab you?
Stab
I will
me.
stab you in front of all these people. You can ask Ivan.
Yeah, you gonna murder a Fairchild? Good luck with that.
I don't have to murder you.
Do it. Make an example.
I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna start walking at him.
I just had a really bad trance-like dream thanks to you fucks.
We are sitting here trying to make sure you're alive, and the first thing you do is wake up and bitch like a child.
I'm not bitching.
Do not allow insubordination.
This is a constructive argument.
I'm gonna punch him.
Okay, make an attack.
Whoa, whoa,
I'm
whoa,
gonna
whoa,
cutting
whoa.
words him. You can suck my dick, Addison Cock.
13?
Well, you won't hit me anyway.
No, I don't.
So I'm just gonna duck aside.
So you swing and as he yells at you, you try to like extra juice it to really
Yeah.
clock him and he ducks to the side.
I'll just kinda hold my
grab
hand.
Asin and pull him back.
I'll just hold my hand. I'm
jump
like,
up
do you
in front
want?
of.
Make an
Hey,
athletics check.
Do you want me to set you on
I'm gonna
fire
do the
again?
same thing to him.
Do you want that?
I will light you up, kid.
Yeah?
These two are trying to grapple you guys, so you guys both need to make athletics checks.
You
Oh,
again.
I'm gonna fail.
Well, you're going against me.
Oh, okay.
You want?
Just stay
Probably
asleep,
still gonna fail.
Allison. It's okay.
19.
Yeah,
Don't
you
worry
win.
about it.
Yeah,
Shrug
Asin
him off.
just
Come
shrugs
on.
me off.
Don't touch
they
me.
knock you guys away.
No, we both won.
Yeah, they
Don't
tried to
start
grapple you guys,
fighting.
so you guys
Oh,
knocked
yeah,
them away
yeah.
as they try to grab you. What do you guys do?
I'm just looking at
I
him
like
like
punching him.
I'm
Go for the punch.
setting him on fire with a heat metal.
16.
He's not. You don't sleep in your armor. You're not wearing armor.
Oh, you're not wearing armor. He's holding the spear, or is he going to punch
I'm
me?
punching you.
Oh,
He's
you're just
trying
going
to
to punch
I
me.
hit
Then I
you.
can't heat metal you.
I hit him.
Thunderclap or whatever the
Can
hell
you
it
be
is.
careful? It's a pretty busy
You
place.
thunderclap?
Oh no, that would alert
hit
everyone
every
outside
single
and
person.
everyone in the room.
Yeah, we're squeezed in here. Please don't do that.
Dissonant whispers then.
Okay. You guys need to roll initiative.
Okay.
Jason
Does
got
my attack
super
roll still
excited.
count?
It will.
Fuck,
if you
that
beat
was
him on
almost
initiative.
a nat 20. Instead, it is 5.
I get 6.
So you go first.
I'm
much
out.
damage?
He's
Okay,
he has
yeah,
one hit
you're
point.
right. So just clock him, and he drops.
Go to bed, and I lay down.
Damn it.
I guess I'll look him over again. Hey, buddy. I know that was a very short awakening, but
He's stable, but he's unconscious.
okay.
I just got
rest
dropped
it
by
out,
a huge
man.
lion lizard. Of course
Rest
I'm
it
unconscious.
out. Let's just leave him unconscious for a little bit. All right.
Maybe heal his cracked jaw there.
Bed.
No, I think you can just rest it
No,
off.
sleep. Leave him in
Allison
pain.
in the corner. Bed, please.
Go to bed, Gedrick. I'll stay up for a second.
It's not even. Our watch.
You guys are like an hour into your watch.
Hey, don't try to pull a Nadia.
We'll wake Nadia up at second, and you'll get some sleep too.
The kid doesn't get to stay awake without one of you watching him. I don't trust him.
One of either of us, or
Oh, this will be fun.
but like just.
He means any of us.
All right, I'm just making sure.
He'll try to take the stone.
Put it in my bag.
It doesn't make a difference.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Only I can take stuff from my bag.
Gonna see floating dicks.
I don't know that that's true.
All right.
Gonna try and take the shovel out of his bag.
You reach in there and think about the shovel. Pull the shovel out.
What the hell?
I saw it in there before.
This is ridiculous. I thought that
This is
international
ridiculous.
spaces were.
Uh-huh.
Extra dimensional.
I couldn't take stuff out until I was attuned to it.
No, I don't think so.
Fair enough.
You attuned to it to figure out what it did,
Fair enough.
but if you know what's in there and you can think about it,
Okay.
you can pull it out.
Alrighty. Never mind.
It's just
I wouldn't have made that argument.
Most times,
I thought that
most
it
times
was-
if it's your pack, people don't know what's in
Oh,
there.
dance and mirrors.
Until I saw you pull the shovel out and put it back in. I didn't know.
I don't care who's awake. Just don't let him be awake without anyone else.
Yeah. No problem. Now let's
Stop.
go back to sleep.
Okay.
Yeah, fair enough. That noise is probably really bad for the mic.
Stop.
And so go back to our watches. Let these guys try and get back to sleep.
I continue on the book. Okay.
So you with disadvantage, and you perception check.
They're trying to stealth the ghosts that are coming.
I am rolling like. I haven't rolled above a 4 today.
That's a 20.
So 7.
Oh, what? I've been stealing. It's the hair, man.
The hair of power!
It senses vibrations.
It's like
That's why it
Dragon
stands
Ball.
up. Yeah. So you hear something softly padding down the hallway.
I swear to God, if it's Barry.
Click, clop, click, clop.
Nope, doesn't sound like hooves.
It's Barry. He's real.
Creep over slowly to the door.
Stealth check.
He's my new best
Against
friend.
it. Natural 1.
Are you not? Alright, doesn't matter.
The hair has already taken away.
Probably
the
trip
power.
over somebody, bang into the door.
Yeah, you
Don't trip over Allison. Leave her alone.
you get up and just slightly clip acid and you go. And at that moment, you hear very soft footsteps hurriedly disappear down the hallway.
Damn it. I'll get comfy and settle down by the door and keep listening anyway.
Okay. So you spend your watch there. Your watch passes on.
Oh, wake up, Nadia. Your watch.
Is anyone on watch with me?
Let's say Allison. Go wake her up.
Nope, I'll stay on watch by myself then. She's cranky.
I heard something. I'll stay up to listen.
No, get some sleep.
I'll be fine.
It doesn't really matter if you'll be fine or not. Get some sleep. We're in the middle, as you said, a war zone.
Yeah, I think I can watch by myself.
I'll make sure I get as much rest as I need.
Just go to sleep.
Little buckaroo.
If I'm going to take watch, let me watch.
You insist. There was something walking around out there.
Now we'll keep an eye out.
Real quiet.
I'd suggest use your ears. No, roll over, go to sleep. I think I can take
Are you going to sleep?
No.
You just sit by the door?
I'll let her take up spot by the door. I'm gonna go to where I would be betting.
And just fake it.
No, he's gonna pull
So
out.
edgy.
I don't need sleep.
He's gonna pull out some. He's gonna pull out some paper and start working on stuff.
Okay. So he sits down where his space is and starts scribbling out notes.
Whatever.
Okay. The two of you, roll perception checks.
2.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm still awake.
He's still awake.
I guess with disadvantage, I'm not.
You're a
paying
jerk.
attention. 5.
18.
Yeah, you hear nothing.
You crazy. There ain't nothing.
Okay. You had 18?
Be your phone dying.
That was strange. Sorry about that.
The music is great.
His music is intense. Okay, so right near the end of your watch, you hear the knob start to jiggle a little bit. The door kind of clicks against the lock. The knob goes slack, and then nothing.
I'm kind of tempted to check it out. Yeah, can I put my ear closer to the door to see if I can hear kind of like how many footsteps there are, or
Make a perception check.
how many legs?
It's the little dongle. Bluetooth.
Oh, it's the Bluetooth one?
Damn.
Oh, okay. That's why.
Hey.
I'm like, the phone's fine.
22.
22. All right, so listening closely, again, very soft padded footsteps. You hear what sounds like 2 sets of bipedal creatures.
How far away are they now?
They're moving down the hallway away from you guys.
Okay, when I think it's safe enough away, I'd like to creak open the door and take a peek.
What is safe enough away?
Like when they start distancing, like
keep in mind that the door out of this hallway is about 50, 60 feet away.
Oh, there. Oh, it's far. This is a big hallway. Okay, I will wait like 5 minutes and then double check, as long as I can still hear the footprints, footsteps.
So sorry, you're just gonna stay there and listen?
No, at like the 5-minute mark, or like, let's do 3.5 minutes.
Okay.
As long as the footsteps don't disappear yet, I'd like to peek at.
No, we move
Okay.
like 30 feet in 6 seconds, right?
After like 10 seconds, the footsteps are gone.
I'm sorry, I don't know time.
How long does it take you to walk down a hallway?
Guys, it's a really long.
Walk from the kitchen to the bathroom and back again. How long does that take you?
Sure.
3.5 minutes on average.
3.5 minutes.
Depends how lazy I'm at.
This is when we realized
Usually
she was
5,
actually
but 3.5 was, you know.
she was actually 2 feet tall, slightly grayish, furry, and a sloth.
Cool. Okay, so I guess when it reaches the 10-second mark, I'll be like, oh shit, check outside the door.
You look out just in time to see the door at the end of the hall click shut.
I'm kind of a curious fellow.
You're a fellow?
Curious fellow.
God damn
Okay.
it.
Sorry. I'm going to shut
I'm
the
glad you
door
stayed
behind me. Oh, wait.
I'm
Are
glad you
still-
stayed up.
Did
Who's
you?
up? Right? Do you see her crack open the door?
Are you
Awesome.
looking this
Yeah.
way?
You're like leaving.
Okay. I'll make eye contact with you and then shut the door as I leave. Quietly. And then
Why don't
follow
we never
after.
get full rests? Like, why?
Hey, you're still sleeping, man. Enjoy the rest. And I'm going to sneak down the hallway towards where I saw them go.
He'll put his work down and go over to the
Don't!
door and listen.
You're gonna
Okay,
screw
you
it up.
Make a stealth check.
Oh God, what color?
Why does color matter? Shouldn't.
All colors matter.
Okay. Okay, it's a 22.
Nice.
Nice. Okay. You creep down. You can barely hear her footsteps as she moves away. She's walking down the hallway
Keep
towards the
listening.
central area. The footsteps fade out of your range of hearing. You get down to the door. What do you do?
Put my ear to the door. Can I hear them walking away from it?
Make a perception check.
It's a nat 1. Bye, guys.
Don't hear anything.
Understand.
Okay, so I'm going to slowly open the door and peek through.
Okay.
Wait, is this the end out to the hallway, right?
Out into
The
This is the
balcony.
end of the hallway, out into the balcony, in that
Balcony.
central area.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'll open the door slowly.
Make another stealth check.
Not that one. 9.
As you open up the door, the knob wasn't quite set into the receptacle on the wall. So as you grab the knob, it kind of clicks in, and you hear that click. You pull it open, and just in time, you see 2 bipedal creatures rush down the stairwell at the far side.
Did I get a good look at them?
It's pretty dim in here. Not a great look.
How fast are they
didn't
going?
They didn't look entirely human.
Are they going fast?
Fast. They are running away. They heard you.
Oh, like fast to me, I can't fucking catch up.
Well, you're pretty fast if you're running key.
I will try and catch up to them,
Okay.
but I'm not running like around this whole thing. Like
So,
I'm seeing if I can.
first
catch up
round,
to them.
you come out into this balcony.
Yep.
You see them enter the stairwell at the far side.
Yep.
What do you do?
Chase.
Okay. What are you doing? So you're running, dashing,
Oh, dashing.
and do you have key?
I do have key. Oh, I can go even
Are
more.
you double dashing?
Ooh, cool. Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. So, in a matter of seconds, you cross you go right around the balcony to where the door is down into the stairwell, which you actually catch it before it even manages to close. It's just how fast you moved around here. You enter into the stairwell, and you can just see the door at the bottom closing. You just catch the wisp of what looks like a tail trailing behind one.
Wait! And then I guess it's their turn. No?
They're running away from you. What are you doing?
I'll keep going.
Double dashing again?
Yeah, but I would not like to keep using key.
Okay, then you can only dash.
I just dash,
Okay.
which is 55 feet.
On top of 55 feet.
Top of 55.
Yeah, 110 feet. You're fast.
Monk movement.
Stupid fast.
So crazy.
Mobile monk.
Oh, at least it's not a monk with a rogue dip.
Just like nightmarish speed.
Yeah,
Flash.
it's silly. And then you haste them and they just, across the continent.
You do the Superman reverse time thing.
Yeah. It's just-
Give them boots of speed, and they can, run like the speed of sound.
All right. So you dash down the stairway, grabbing the door, ripping it open. You can see the figures moving through the doorway nearby into the central area. You push your way through that. You can see two bipedal creatures not terribly far ahead of you. They look like they have tatters of clothing on them. They are furred. They both have tails. You can see a lot of animal features on them. And they are just dashing away. You can see them kind of look over the shoulder, and you can see like a canine face. And they are dashing towards the kind of the cover of the big vines in the middle of this room.
Did it.
Yeah.
Or their boss.
A trap.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll fall towards there, but yeah, I'll fall towards them.
It's just like 17 bear traps.
You have the speed. Are you trying to catch them?
I will try and grab one's arm.
Okay. So, as they go running away from you, you can see the one look over. He kind of stumbles a little bit, keeps
Preferably
moving.
that one. he's the weaker one.
You go dashing forward after them. They kind of dive into this little bit of cover that they have in the center of the room. Make your athletics check.
16.
You reach out, get a hold of their arm. Your hand closes around fur, fairly coarse, and they yelp and spin around towards you. At the same time, another one comes out of this area and is going to grab you.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
And Nadia is cannibalized. Well,
You
it's not
make an
cannibalized.
athletics or an acrobatics.
Acrobatics,
Double your
please.
speed.
You're gonna get eaten. No, you're not.
Oh god, 25.
Oh yeah, you duck out of the way as you see much less humanoid than you've seen of like a half-breed. It still has very similar features. Walking bipedal, but this is very obviously what appears to be a German Shepherd, but standing almost level with your head.
That's my least favorite dog. guys.
They try to grab you. You duck to the side. The other one whimpers, is going to try to break the grapple.
Oh, I'll let him go.
You let go.
Yes.
Okay. You can see the other one that you're chasing turns around. Again, very similar, slightly humanoid, stands upright, but very much cat features. This smooth golden fur, black spots. They're all like kind of standing there, like staring as you back away, and it's just a strange standoff at the moment. What are you doing?
I'm so outnumbered. Social, so good. Okay, okay. Obviously, there's more of you than me, so there's no problem here. I'm just gonna take a couple steps back and prepare if they go to hit me.
They're watching you. They're pretty tense. You can see the ear on the one you grab kind of like flicks down a couple times, but they're just
Sorry.
watching you really
Sorry about
intently.
that. Look, we're in here, I guess by choice, and we found others that aren't here by choice. Are you here by choice?
The cat looks nervously at the other two. They look back at the cat. Then they look at you. And the cat speaks to you in this sort of low, lulling voice. Just, came from outside.
Correct.
Why are you here?
We were told there was some stuff going on in here and to take a look. We have some people, plant people, with us that we're going to help and get out.
The German Shepherd looking individual kind of lower growling voices like, you came to loot. We've been watching you.
I mean, we did take some paper.
Is that all you took?
That's all I took.
So, you guys went down into the labs down there and you took some paper.
Yeah. We're curious of what's going on.
Cat speaks again. We've been watching you. We've seen your movements, what you've done. We've listened to you.
Were you down in the labs with us? Does this, any of people's voice sounds like the voice that was in the lab with us?
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
They look a little shifty when you ask if they were down in the lab with you.
Just, there's been a lot of people and voices around here.
Well, not as many as there used to be.
We're not here to cause any trouble with you.
The one that you grabbed, very canine features again, long, gray, white fur. And the thing in the basement, you killed it.
I believe my leader and some of my associates might have.
They all kind of look at each other for a second, and you can see them almost relax a little bit.
You've encountered it before?
Yeah, well, it's a particularly troubled individual. Is involved in a lot of what happened here.
Have you met our plant friends before?
Oh, Lenny and Miles.
Oh. Good guys, good guys.
They're sweet.
Yeah. So, I don't know if you want to come back and maybe talk to my leader and...
The German Shepherd. Yeah, sure. Walk right up into your big group of murderers up there.
I mean, I can bring him here.
Who?
Leader A or Leader B, which one do you want? Now apparently I have two.
How can you have two leaders?
That's a very good question. I think it's because one isn't very good at it.
You get a slight barking laugh out of the one with the more husky features.
Look, we have a group now. We're gonna try and get some of them out. I don't know if you want to come join.
Is it more of a husky or is he more husky?
No, a husky.
Okay.
And a breed of
Boo!
No, I'm generally curious.
No, I actually thought it was like husky.
Yeah,
like,
it's tough to put that in that sentence.
Because like I was also thinking like it could be one of those big like shaggy dogs.
I thought, like,
it has
husky
long
boys.
white and gray fur, very piercing blue eyes. It looks like a husky that is standing upright, as awkward as it seems.
I like the idea of dogs afraid of squirrels. Just saying. They're like, oh, that thing in the basement. So
Squirrel!
Cool. Squirrel!
They just scatter.
Yeah.
The cadbury's like, you plan on leaving?
Oh, I don't plan on staying here for sure.
And you're taking everything with you?
I believe so. I don't know if their plans are to keep searching this place or...
They share a glance, and suddenly all that tenseness comes back to them.
Oh, shit.
You can see the fur stand up slightly on the cat, and they take a step towards you. We can't let you do that.
Well, that's too bad. I don't really have a choice
They
there.
take another step forward.
Yeah, I would like to start taking some steps back. Look, I don't want any trouble here, you can talk to someone else about this.
You
Or I'll
can't
just...
take it from this place.
Do you mean the rock?
Yes.
Okay.
Who knows what will happen if it gets out of here?
Well, we don't know anything about it, so if you could tell us about it, that would be great.
Lightning. Make a persuasion check.
Oh. Oh dear.
Everyone, give her luck.
You only know how to take luck.
It's no.
I should also say at this point, she's been gone for a couple minutes.
A couple minutes? Yeah, he would have been.
But not 3.5.
He would have probably
It
had
hasn't been
a,
3.5
It
minutes.
hasn't been 3.5.
I was sort of
Probably
tracking
hasn't
it.
made it to the
Yeah.
end.
I was sort of tracking time there.
Okay.
If it's been a couple
It's
of
been
minutes,
a minute or two.
then you'd crack open the door, look down the hallway.
Nobody there?
Doesn't really know where they came from. Creep out into the hallway and listen.
How far in the hallway?
When we go out, is there more than one exit to the hallway? Like, no?
The only exit to these there's an exit to the stairs. There's also an exit out into into that balcony area that overlooks.
Does it meet at a junction? Like, is it like one way goes to the stairs, one way goes to the...
The stairs is like a door that's right beside the door at the end of the hallway.
All right, walk over there, listen to the stairs, listen to the door outside.
Okay, make a perception check.
Seems the most likely place to have gone.
Did you leave the door open?
Probably wouldn't have closed it tight behind him.
It'd be hard to lock it.
I'm just saying, like I was like open and
Perception
leave us
is
all
2.
sleeping.
2. Nothing.
Wait for a bit longer.
That
Keep
perception,
listening.
man.
Would that we could trust you to be good people, but that just hasn't been our experience in life.
Well,
you understand. And they advance on you more.
I've told you a lot of information about us already, and you haven't said anything.
You've told us nothing about you.
I confirmed everything you said. I could have lied or
2 of them start circling out
could
wide
have
on
keep
you.
attacking you. Okay, I'm gonna step back more. That ain't happening.
They're keeping pace with you. They're backing you up towards the wall.
Oh God. Oh no.
Where's the nearest door or staircase?
The nearest door, and the staircase would be behind it, is not too far. Like the wall they're backing you up against is over. You're here against the wall. The door's over here.
I'll start inching towards that door.
The one that's circled out that way is slowly cutting you off from that.
I mean, you could just tell my leader about the rock, and then we could figure out how to stop it from causing any more chaos.
Yes, but I feel like we're gonna have to negotiate this out at this rate, and we're gonna need some leverage.
Okay, fuck that. I'm gonna try and, Mr. Clumsy, I'm going to try and,
You're gonna Mr. Clumsy? That's what you're gonna do?
I'm going to try and run in past his guard and run towards a different door.
So,
Or wait, is he the one in
so
front
the one
of
who
the door?
stumbled and you grabbed?
Yeah,
is
he
the one
in front
directly
of the-
ahead of you who's advancing. The German Shepherd is the one that's kind of blocking off the doorway from you, and the cat is out the other side.
Right, okay, yeah, I guess I'll try and get past Mr. Clumsy.
You're mobile.
So you're gonna run through the middle, like instead of backing up to the stairway that you came down, you're gonna try to go across that area.
Yeah, where's the doorway from, like, if I get past him, where's the doorway?
Well, the doorway's behind you.
No, but the one
If
after
you get
that.
if you remember, it's like an X pattern.
Yeah.
So there's a doorway like every
Yeah,
60
so
degrees.
I'll just run to the next one that's past him. Will he be able to attack me? Should I attack him first? Yeah?
That's bad math. 90 degrees.
Yeah? I don't know.
Okay.
Where.
So
Do
you go
what
running.
you would do.
You go running past him. You go run past him. I need you to roll initiative against theirs.
Oh no.
You're good at this,
Yeah, you're.
except you're not.
This is your whole
Nobody
thing.
take her luck.
13.
Okay, 2 of them are going to get to go before you. One of them nat 20, one of them rolled really high. So,
At least it's not on the grapples.
they're coming in
God.
for grapple checks on you.
Okay,
So
cool.
be ready to roll acrobatics.
Bring it.
So the cat and the husky are gonna make grabs at you.
Orange first.
So
Yep, orange is always first.
the cat.
Okay, that's 23.
You dodge. Did you roll 2 dice?
Yeah.
Yeah, she
Oh,
always
okay.
does them at the same time.
Okay. And the husky is 13.
15.
15. So you dodge him, start sprinting across the room. They
Okay.
turn and give chase. Where are you headed?
Through that door. I got it. I'm using key and everything. I know all these things, like rooms, end up kind of together, right?
Generally, yeah.
And I'm pretty sure I can outpace them. So I'm just gonna.
So you key double dash?
As the
Yep.
world
Getting a
turns
door to the face.
You better move, bud.
So you go sprinting across the way and get to the door on the far side.
Yeah.
door on fire!
They're only about halfway across the room at this
Yeah,
point.
go through that door.
You rip through that door. To the side is the door that leads up the stairs.
Take that door.
You go up there, straight up the stairs. You come out onto the walkway. Looking around and getting your bearings, you're across the way from where everybody is.
Ah, fuck. Hopefully there's no more. Start the trek around.
Okay, make a perception check.
I really hope he fails it.
Nat 20.
Damn it.
Hey!
Yeah, you hear voices. You hear faint yelling of multiple people, and you hear footsteps coming quickly towards you.
I'll throw open the door.
You throw open the door, and you can see Nadia sprinting at you. She's
What?
almost right on top of you.
What the hell is
All of a sudden, right as you're going, like, reaching out for the door, it flings open an Ivan. It's right there.
Oh! Jeez, convenient.
What
And
happened?
I'll turn back and I'll be like, okay, yeah, okay, 2 dogs, 1 cat.
Both of you make a perception check.
That's all I had, 2.
Raining
16.
cats and dogs.
You just see the flash of eyes in the dark at the stairwell you came up, and the door closes.
Dogs and a cat? You're running from dogs and a cat.
You got my back? And then I'll start heading towards that door again.
Okay, so
I
you
don't-
head over that way?
Yeah. Head back!
Alright, I'll go.
So you follow. You guys go over to the door,
Can I see them?
pop it open, look down into the stairwell. Nothing in there. It's dark.
Shit. Well, there's definitely more creatures in here, that's for sure.
So the goats have some friends?
I wouldn't say they're probably like friends because they never mentioned them or anything, but they did mention the squirrel.
They're friends with the squirrel.
Not friends with the squirrel. So I'm not sure where that puts them.
I love the conversations you guys have to have.
So and you were running from them because
They didn't want to talk anymore.
I would say that probably puts them as enemies.
Yeah, like they were pretty reasonable until I guess they realized we were going to be taking the stone with us.
They know we've got it.
Of course they do. They've apparently been watching us the entire time.
I guess we're not terribly inconspicuous. We've been stomping around here. We should probably not just be here though. Let's get back to the room. If you're being chased, they might have gone to get back up.
Well, maybe, but they were scared of how many, like, allies we have.
So what you're saying is it's the safest place for us to be.
I mean, I took 3 of them on, just saying.
Not a scratch on you.
Uh-huh.
I'll have to get you to teach me some of that.
You're just too clumsy. You're just too clumsy.
I mean, Asin's clumsy. I'm not that clumsy.
Plus, you're supposed to be, like, watching,
Pardon?
and I was gone, and you didn't come look for me?
What?
Like, what if I had been captured? You would have just left me?
Why do you think I'm here?
Watch the others, I guess. Fine. Fine. There's still time to the watch.
You told me.
I love Nadia's.
Maybe they'll
Fine,
come
watch
back.
the people that are sleeping and vulnerable.
I I mean, I would have understood, but it was a while.
It was a minute or two.
Yeah, well, now I know that's a long time.
Oh my god.
That's good. That's good.
Irrational Nadia.
It's coming from you. You told me to go to bed. Said you didn't want me to watch.
Yeah, but then we made eye contact.
How the fuck?
Fine. Right.
Whatever.
Let's just go finish our watch.
Okay.
We can talk about your pets that you
I'm
found.
done talking.
There are whispers in
I
the
will
wind.
talk to Azin. Leader A.
Make me leader I then.
Nope, B. Just B.
My name doesn't start with B.
Nope, it doesn't. You wouldn't get it. You weren't there.
Why bring it up?
Jeez. Just sit in your corner, and I will sit over here.
Are you guys just yelling in the room?
Yeah, I guess now I
Did
am.
they go to the room, or are they just yelling in
Yeah,
the hall?
they
In
walked
the-
back to the room
Okay.
and they're yelling.
I thought you're like, I'll stay here, and you stay there, and you're in the hall still.
You're all awake.
Couples dispute.
Oh, no.
You are all awake. They are yelling in the room.
Sorry.
What is it this time?
What I can figure out is Nadia left again during watch, and I haven't followed.
I have done
Not
that
fast
couple
enough,
times.
apparently.
Why do we all have to leave during? Why leave during watch? Your job is to watch.
Yeah, and I found something.
At least wake someone
No.
up.
You don't get to just walk out in the middle of a watch.
No, you don't.
When you're on watch, you're responsible
trust
for
you.
everyone in this room.
Yes, and there was a second person on watch.
No, there wasn't.
Yes, there was.
He was
lucky enough that
awake.
He's awake.
That doesn't mean he's on watch. You are responsible if something goes wrong on your
Well,
watch.
nothing went wrong, and I found other creatures.
I expect to be protected when you're on watch.
Fine.
5 lashings. Leaving their post.
Keith Chronic.
No. Fuck off, Heath. You're kind of a cunt.
You actually say that to me?
No.
Just suddenly you feel fire
This
in
isn't
your
the
eyeballs.
60s, Heath.
I'm turning in. I'm gonna go roll over in a huff.
What are the rest of you doing?
Well, I'm trying to finish my rest.
You're pretty much at the end of that watch.
Can I just straight up use my hit dice then?
You've had a full rest.
Yeah, I mean, I get them at the beginning, I take it?
Yeah.
Or when do I get them?
You get it for having the full rest. You can spend it now.
And I can spend them as a long rest?
Yes.
But I'm gonna roll over and go back to sleep.
Okay. Remember, it's long rest, so it's half minimum.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
They all got rounded up.
Damn it. All right.
This is the first long rest where I actually got above half.
Okay. That's everybody doing.
I got in trouble.
My turn to watch.
Great, that means I'm watching with Azengroth. Dope.
You've now had a full rest.
Yeah.
Dope.
So you're at 1 hit point. You've had a full rest.
Oh, I'm at 1.
Yeah. Well, you're awake.
Oh, okay.
0, you would be unconscious.
Bitch.
Try not to fight. I want to sleep.
I'll end it quickly.
Wait, I can't spend hit dice while I sleep? So
Aston, please
You
try
can-
not to kill him.
You've recovered half your hit dice for
Okay.
the long rest, and you can spend them as part of your long rest.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so what I already did the spending thing, that's why I was confused.
Okay.
I'm angrily going to bed too.
Okay.
Now that you got me in trouble, we know.
Allison is now awake as well.
It's the hair. Irking.
Okay, so
This is not a joke for stream, guys. She has been actually doing this since the first moment she saw his hair.
It's weird.
She is.
She's generally very upset about this.
petty.
Apparently, I should have consulted her.
All right. Well, we're gonna have our watch.
okay, what are you doing for your watch?
Why don't you run to McDonald's? We'll be fine.
Just sneak it properly. And don't
Casper
wake
is awake.
You want to do me a favor, Allison?
What's that?
I'm going to open the door.
Isn't that what you're just yelling at everybody for?
We're not going anywhere, but I'm going to sit on the outside of the door in case they open a door so we can see them right away. And I'd just like you to sit in eyesight of me so you know if I move to wake people up.
Okay.
That way, in case they come looking for anything, we'll know before they get to the door.
If who comes looking for anything?
I'm not sure. Nadia said someone.
All right.
I doubt they do it twice in a night, but...
Well, if they think we're leaving, they might be a little desperate.
Maybe. I'll just be sitting right here anyways. It's not like I'll be anywhere far whatsoever.
All right. I'll watch you.
And I'm putting on my backpack. And I'm sitting right in the hall.
Okay.
Just like back against the wall, right in front of the door.
So they're both
Okay,
just...
so you're sitting like sideways in the hallway. You're looking across yourself down the hallway.
Well, are we at the end of the hallway?
The hallway is straight and all the doors come off the sides.
Yeah. So like I'm sitting
Middle of the
across,
hallway?
back, and then I'd look. I basically.
That's what I'm saying. You're looking to the sides to look down the hallway.
No, I'm looking ahead of me,
You're looking at the wall ahead of you?
at the door to the room that they're in.
Oh, okay.
I'm keeping eye contact with Allison through that door.
Okay.
I'm just sitting there in case I hear a noise or the door opened, then I can look over. But I'm not focusing that way.
Gotcha. You're not watching that door.
I'm trying to
you're
be
listening.
slightly indiscreet. Maybe I'll kind of like sit there with my head down a little bit, look like I'm nodding off.
Okay. So you sit there. What do you
Okay.
do?
So he's looking down the hall and she's watching him?
No,
No,
he's
he's
looking directly
looking at
back at
her.
Allison.
Oh, he's looking back at her?
Like he can see.
He's sitting in the hallway looking at Allison.
Weird. Okay.
They're sharing a moment.
Just staring intensely into each other's eyes.
You sketchy bitch.
You're like, your back is turned.
Okay.
Got my back against the wall. What now?
Alright.
Hypnotic pattern.
Yeah, basically. I'm gonna go try, like, just kind of like sit off by myself and just a little out of sight, and I'm just gonna hypnotic pattern both of them.
You're the worst
Save against 15.
party
Yeah.
ever.
I like how you're becoming the
Wisdom?
worst.
Wisdom.
Yeah.
I save.
Motherfucker.
Allison does not.
Okay.
Allison, there's a spray flash. What do you make it look like?
Just, I don't know, like,
So there's
The
these.
stone.
There's just these shifting, shimmering lights. You kind of like blink it away, and like, the hell is that? Allison is just.
But do I know?
You've seen very similar effects.
I
in
know.
quite a few
I see him get up and start moving. Or if
You
he
tucked
comes
yourself
after
away.
me.
You can't
Yeah,
see
okay,
him
fair
in the
enough.
hallway.
If I see him come at me, I'll just cast it again.
What he's saying is like you don't know he failed.
No, I know.
Yeah.
At the
Yeah.
moment, I have no idea. But I'll get up to go,
Does
like,
she look like she's all...
She's just staring at it now. She's slack.
yeah.
She's not staring at you.
I'm gonna
anymore.
take something out of the backpack and throw it at her.
What do you? Okay, what do you take?
Like a ration or like a coin or something.
Don't throw
Okay, make
money at a
make an
woman.
attack roll.
That's
I'll give you
awful.
advantage. She's
I
not
think
moving.
Nadia would like that.
I hit.
That is
Okay, so you throw it. It hits her,
I
and she-
guess you could.
and then she turns and glares at you. What are you doing?
Just gonna cast it again.
You cast it there again?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, another save.
Is this a cantrip?
No.
No, he's burning big little
I
holes.
fail.
Pretty sure she makes it.
Fuck.
Good.
So,
Cast it again! Use all the
No,
spells.
I'm not using it again. I have to drop the concentration.
at this point, she's gonna draw her gun and hold it on you. What the hell are you doing?
Love her.
Just hear me out.
She starts shifting over towards the door.
Just come sit with me for a second.
I don't think so.
Okay, fine. I'm not gonna cast anything on you.
She continues moving towards the door. She's
You
almost
just
there.
happen to be right there. I'm just gonna walk up to her, like, hands in the air, like, don't shake
That,
him awake.
as you start walking closer, she lifts it up higher on you.
Like, it requires a couple things for me to cast something on you.
She goes closer to the door.
Do me a favor. Is it in his backpack?
She ducks out into the hallway.
She just takes off.
You don't see her anymore. She went into the hallway.
Let's close the door and lock it then.
That's a problem.
What?
She shakes you awake. Or, like, back into consciousness.
Why
Fuck,
are
What
we
the fuck
part
is
of-
he doing?
Just pace back and
He's
forth.
casting spells at us.
I'll try to walk up to the door.
You walk up to the door. Door's locked.
I'll bang on it twice.
Hang on.
I'm not breaking it down.
You start banging on it. Gedrick, you are awake. Ivan, you are awake. Nadia, you are awake.
Hey.
What?
He's
Lenny-
casting at us.
Lenny
he
wakes
can't be
up
trusted.
startled and starts pulling one of the scientists in close to him.
In a panic, I'm gonna...
Disable Finley. He can't be trusted.
Finley?
Waiting for Everest.
Casper.
Disable Casper. He can't be trusted. He's
Casper.
casting
Fucking
spells at us.
Hypnotic pattern again on the
Okay.
entire room.
Everyone in the room, make a wisdom.
You
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Can we can't roll for
bastard.
this?
You guys are just waking up.
Fuck!
You guys are waking up. He starts yelling through the door, and
I
just
failed.
as you're listening to him, he just does it again.
And the best part is, if they get mad, I'm just like, I needed to jerk off. I was stressed out.
No.
That's my whole...
No, we're
You're
gonna
done.
kill
You
you.
do.
Like
17.
You are not effective.
Fuck
you're fine.
you.
So you see him cast this. Everyone else in the room just goes slack, and what do you do?
I'm gonna run tackle him.
Okay.
Okay.
So athletics check.
I guess I'll use...
You can use athletics or acrobatics.
Can I use cutting words, or is it only against attacks?
It's ability scores as well, I think.
Dude, just take me on.
No, I'll die.
hopefully.
I'm just tackling you.
You're grappling him or like trying to knock him prone?
Freaking Gollum over here with his
Grab
damn
him.
precious.
I'm treating it as a grapple. She is trying to tackle.
Attack roll,
Yeah.
ability check, or damage roll.
Okay, yeah, you can use it against her.
Cutting words. Fuck off. Is it? Do I add anything to it, or is it just the die cell?
It's just
itself?
the die.
The die.
I
So you
rolled-
take 6 from it. What did you roll?
I rolled 8.
So 2 against whatever you roll against
Well, plus 3, so I had 11.
it. So
Okay, you
5
missed it.
against whatever you've
5.
rolled.
Oh, I didn't roll it.
You have to roll athletics or acrobatics.
Athletics or
against it.
acrobatics?
Oh man,
Acrobatics, I guess.
Oh, yep,
Let's
you beat
see. Where's acrobatics?
you rolled
14.
a 10.
Yeah, so you dodge out of the way as you're slightly taken aback as he yells at you.
Yeah. Just like, well, hear me out. I need to find out what that thing does.
Okay,
do?
yeah, but it didn't go well, and now you've locked
When
party
Banging at
members
it, you
outside.
start yelling in there. You can hear
I'll-
some commotion.
Just
you can hear
tell
them
me where it
yelling at
is.
each other.
I'll grab it.
I'm assuming they're
I'll try
gonna
to
attack
attune
me.
back to it.
I don't wanna
Let
destroy
them
the
in
door,
once I'm
so
back
I'm
in
gonna
that
assume they're
state.
tackling.
Don't let them shake
So
me out
you're
of
gonna
it.
attack
It's the
the door?
only way we're
No,
gonna
I
figure
don't
it
wanna
out.
break the door,
Oh, okay.
so I'm gonna wait.
I wasn't in
You
any
wait.
real danger when I was using it.
Yeah, man.
Trying to persuade her, I guess.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, that's
Like,
one round.
Okay. We don't have a lot of time.
Wake them up.
If she's not gonna
Well, I
like,
guess I don't know.
I'm just gonna go start looking through their backpacks, I guess.
Whoa! Stop! That's
He starts
invasion
digging
of
through
privacy.
stuff. This is
okay, man.
8 rounds.
Okay.
Okay, I'm tackling him again.
Okay.
Cutting words again.
Make the athletics check.
Okay, I'm going with orange this time.
Did you take damage from the last killing words?
No, it's not
No, it's
dissonant
off
whispers.
my-
and
It
it's
just
not-
comes off of her attack or ability check.
Oh fuck! Well, I nat 1. She gets me.
Ha! I rolled
now
bad
have what?
again.
My acrobatics to not get caught by her.
Okay. And what did the cutting words take her down to?
Cutting words, it reduces her roll by 7.
What was your roll?
I had 11.
So now it's a 1.
So you grab him.
Come on, let me go.
No, stop going through people's stuff and
7
let's
rounds.
let in the other people.
Yeah, well, I'm looking for something specific that doesn't belong to
Is
any
there
of
another
us.
teammate around me?
We're all slack-jawed.
Yeah, but who's closest?
You're in a tiny room.
Can I just smack whoever's closest?
Sure, you smack Ivan.
Fuck off. Nadia's
rounds.
trying to rape me.
I'm just gonna put him in a bear hug.
You know he cast it.
Yeah, like I'm just shaking. I'm just gonna put him in a bear hug.
So athletics.
You know what? Maybe I would have let you
God
look
damn
at
it.
But that
I'll try to
lock
dissonant whispers
doors on
them.
people.
They're not dissonant whispers.
You get it. Cutting words.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I gotta make my roll, and I roll a nat 20 to resist him bear hugging me,
Yeah, I only got a 13.
You push him away and
and I reduced his by 8 on top of that.
slime your
so-
way out
Fucking hell.
of Nadia's hold. 5 rounds left.
Just tell me where the damn thing is.
Is this about the damn stone again?
It is, because I know Azin's not gonna let me do this.
Neither was anyone else.
Why?
We don't know if it's safe.
Apparently it was. I woke up unarmed.
You woke up after a trance after we separated you from
Yeah.
it. A thing could have killed you.
You put me comatose. I
4
could have
The
been
rounds
fine.
stone put
I'm
you
going to
comatose.
open
Unlock
the
the
door.
You yell
Don't
at?
do it.
No, that's what I would like to do.
Okay, so she starts moving towards the door.
Okay. What can I do? What can I do?
3 rounds left.
Shitballs.
Man, I have a lot of
I'll just
speed.
She
Run.
goes over and grabs the door.
What personality traits did you give him?
Greedy as hell.
Greedy. Okay,
Open
opening
unlocks
the
your
door.
I'm just gonna run and go for
Azencroft,
the
you hear
nearest
the door
person's
click
backpack.
open. You're doing what?
Whose backpack is closest to me?
Ivan's.
Run over to check there is. Is
Yeah,
it in yours?
If you're reaching for my backpack, I'm gonna stop you.
What you hiding in there, man?
Make a grapple on him.
My final cutting word.
2 rounds left.
Oh balls!
I guess I'm moving in on him.
Wow, I nat one.
Azencroft opens the door and comes
All right,
in.
I nat
18.
one.
He grabs you. You come in. Gedrick is staring at the lights. Ivan is holding him. Nadia's just behind the door.
Is Allison also?
Allison's out in the hallway.
No, she was locked out.
Oh yeah.
Because she went out to wake up Az.
You're the only one, I guess.
1 round left. What are you doing?
Punch
Fuck,
him
I don't
right in the
know.
jaw.
I'm gonna try and break his fucking grapple. It's not gonna
So
work.
make an athletics check.
Might.
Athletics, 17.
Yeah, 12.
Okay, so you break free. Asin, you come into the room.
I hit him.
Okay, he comes in and throws a punch.
I can't do anything to, like, I have no cutting
Yep.
words or anything left.
4 damage.
You take 4 damage as Azencroft haymakers you. And it's over. You're awake.
What?
Why? Do you, what? Your family wants you here, and you're doing everything you can
Roll an attack.
for us to, what, leave you in a ditch?
My family wanted me to be in the engineering department, and I ended up
My
in...
family wanted stuff
Stuff
from me
under it.
too. All right?
What?
You claw him. Okay, make your attack.
God damn it. What's happening? Is it over a 15? Because
Yeah.
probably.
On the die, it's over a 15.
Yeah,
So
I
he's
figured.
gonna rake you with the claws this time.
Okay, that's gonna hurt.
Whoa, he's going serious.
That's
You made
6
him mad.
damage?
Yeah.
As in,
6 points of slashing
As in.
damage.
Yeah, 6.
Okay.
No.
And a 15.
Oh no, he's getting disabled. We're tying him up. None of this. He can't be trusted. I know he's here with us. I know he's supposed to be a part of the team. He isn't anymore.
Dissonant whispers on Azencroft.
On who?
Azencroft.
And now you hear him casting spells.
Yeah.
He casts a spell, make a wisdom save.
It's
12.
against 15. No,
You're not
12?
helping
Okay.
yourself.
You
You're
are
going to lose
terrified
this.
of him.
Yeah, you take
I run.
15 damage too.
Okay, so you take 15 points of psychic damage and you start running away.
All right, I turn. I start just laying into him.
Okay.
Whoa!
Jesus Christ, this is gonna go badly
You've
for me.
made them mad.
Oh, of course. This is reasonable. They should be mad.
Yeah, you take 2 punches, so you take 8 damage.
Ouch.
We're so good at
Ivan
beating
just starts
each other
boxing
up.
you.
All right,
What do you do?
I'm gonna grab at Ivan. Just like stop. What are we gonna do? Kill him here?
I'd like to see
Yeah,
where
not here,
Asin ran
later.
off to. Wait!
You're being
Books it out. It's just
foolish.
for one
Oh,
round,
you
so
know
for this
it.
one,
Of course.
you're gone.
But
Easy. Listen to yourself.
I'm just
Listen to
following
me,
after
all right?
him.
I understand we've had
Because
our
I have no
issues,
idea how
but
far
let me
he's
talk to you
gonna
for a second.
go.
So you go
You
running out
understand
past
magic.
Allison, following
Yeah,
you down
this
the hallway.
thing-
Yeah.
Put you in a trance, and yes, we took it away from you, and you had some nightmare. Now you are desperate to get it back. Does it
this
not
is-
sound like you're under some kind of influence?
No, I just really want to figure out what
You
I didn't
really-
find out.
Well, how about we do what we're supposed to do and take it back to the people who are supposed to figure it out?
And what if we give
You
it to
are
the
now
wrong
free of your
person and
fear.
we don't know what it does,
That's
and then
not-
it causes
Oh,
How do we
Nadi-
know
Nadi,
you're not
you
the
come
wrong-
charging out after
Because
him.
I'm not
He
gonna
gets
do
partway
anything
down the
stupid
hallway,
if it does give me
stops,
some
turns
sort of
around,
hearing
pissed off, and
ability.
starts running back towards the room.
What
I
is
am-
going on with
I was
everyone?
just as curious, but this is not the place.
So let me figure
You
it
go
out.
Running back
Not
into the room.
here.
There are
Why?
Wait,
I was so close.
Jump attack.
You don't know that, and you know you don't know that.
Azencroft
Whoa.
comes skidding into the doorway, braces himself on the doorway.
I'm putting myself
leaps-
between us.
Okay, leaps up and makes an attack. I need you to make an attack roll.
Oh man.
While this is happening, I'm gonna run and try to look through backpacks again.
15.
I will grab you as soon as you try and get away from me.
Huh?
As soon as you try and get away, I
Oh,
will
you're
grab
right.
You
You still have me, don't you? Yeah.
I'm not going to say that's high enough. What's your AC?
I forgot you
He
still
hits
had a
me.
hold on me.
Okay, so you're gonna hit Gedrick as
Okay.
Gedrick slides in between you.
This
If it was
is
a higher roll, I would have said you're
fucked
accurate.
up. But what you're doing,
I
you're
know.
gonna make
I'm
so-
creating
You take 6 slashing damage.
Oh,
That's a leap attack. You rolled 2?
Yeah, 2d6.
Okay, perfect. So you take 6 slashing damage as you block the attack. He takes off and starts looking into backpacks again. You're right there, Ivan.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab him and try and
Okay,
immobilize him.
Athletics check.
Guess I'll make my way back to the chaos room.
Nat
You're
one,
back
man.
inside.
Just nat ones all
Oh,
day.
he gets a hold of you. And
I gotta switch dice.
he grabs you and pins you.
Yeah.
That's bad.
I was just saying, I'm gonna put him down to a pin. I'm gonna
He
get his
did
arms.
nat one. He basically loses his footing as he goes grabbing for the next bag, and you just grab him and
Knee in
pin
his
him.
back, and like
All right.
if he keeps
You've got
struggling,
one of his arms back
Yeah.
behind him.
Dissonant
I'm going to-
whispers.
I'm going to
right into his ear. Just
oh, you
vocal.
only need one hand.
It's just
Anyways.
vocal.
Yeah. So do it.
No, right into
Wisdom
your ear.
save.
So against a
What are you doing?
That's
15.
so
Casting prestidigitation,
romantic.
creating the stone, putting it in front of him, and just stomping on it to destroy it.
I drop you and run.
Sorry, what?
I'm sorry. Oh, I'm so
I'm
sorry.
going to
Max
say
damage.
The belt.
Oh, you just got
I'm gonna say the belt probably doesn't resist psychic damage, does it?
No.
I am so sorry you take 18 damage.
Okay, and I bolt
From
out of the
a
room.
whisper.
And he jumps up and runs away.
Fuck.
Make a.
Performance?
Gedrick, tell me where it is.
With advantage.
He's desperate right now for it.
I'm
Not
gonna-
desperate. I just know
I'm gonna
if
call
I
it
can get
Arcana
a hold
check.
of it and get away from you guys, I
Make
can
a-
figure
You're
out what it
literally
does.
fighting all of us
22.
for the chance.
22.
You are
This is
desperate.
bad.
Make a.
Me?
Yep.
I don't know what I want to call this. Make an insight check.
Insight?
Yes.
Okay. 6.
6. So Gedrick pulls this. Gedrick pulls the stone out, drops it on the floor, and stomps it into a million pieces.
Was it worth it?
Hazencroft, what are you doing?
Punching him.
Nadia, what are you doing?
I'm just gonna stay here
Ivan, you're partway down
until
the hall.
someone needs healing, man.
I miss.
Hazencroft takes another swipe at you.
Dissonant whispers Azencroft again.
Where are you?
I
Wisdom
just
save,
bolted down
Ivan.
the hallway. I was terrified of him all of a
Ivan,
sudden.
you are no longer
You-
terrified.
I'm
Ran
terrified.
again?
Hazencroft just starts running away.
13 damage, I'm sorry.
What is
I'm hurting you all so much.
Yeah,
And I'm gonna walk over
Uh-huh.
and cast invisibility on you.
On me?
Yes. Before they come back and kill you.
You are stupid.
You switched teams!
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
You watch as Gedrick comes over. Oh no, you ran away. Sorry.
I'm there.
You see this.
I'm not letting go of him, by the way.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not letting go of him.
You
Okay.
see this. Allison sees this. You are coming back to the room. You don't see it. You don't see it.
Level
If
2.
you're trying to have a grapple, you're gonna have to make a grapple.
If the moment he he breaks it, I will cancel concentration.
You explain that to him.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine.
He comes up and puts his hand on you.
Okay.
I'm
gonna level 2
he
healing word
benefits
myself.
or doesn't. Like,
You cast a spell. You
You're
immediately
invisible
become
again.
visible.
Really? I thought it was his.
No, you don't know that either.
Is it just? Oh, okay.
So cast your healing word.
I'm hurt bad, so
You are visible. Gedrick is just touching you.
get 10 points
I
back.
don't even.
Ivan, you come back into the room.
oh my goodness. Who's on who's
I'm just
team?
stepping
What
back
is
and letting him
going
beat
on?
the
Just
shit out of him.
let me figure it out.
Now you.
Not here.
no,
not
you-
now.
Nadia, make a
Then
perception check
promise.
with disadvantage.
Huh?
You watch the thing get destroyed.
Do I believe that he shattered it into a million pieces? Like it's actually.
It looked like you destroyed it.
14.
14? Okay.
Have I seen him make replicas of things before, though? I'm just wondering.
You've seen him do it,
Fair enough.
but
It looked pretty convincing.
it looked pretty. He just, while you were struggling with Ivan on the ground, you cast a spell,
But
and
also-
all you see is Gedrick holding the stone, drop it, and stomp it. Make a
Okay.
make an intelligence check with disadvantage. We'll see.
Okay. Yes, fear.
I thought you said yes, dear.
Yes, dear.
Does that work against Jason?
You look great.
With disadvantage, I roll a 12.
12. Okay. As far as, I mean, your understanding of engineering and the properties of matter and stuff, I mean, it would have to be a pretty intense kick to shatter that thing, but it looked like he did it. Like,
I've been
and
training
you
him
don't
in the
properly
monk ways.
understand what the stone was, so you don't even know what it was made of.
Okay. I'll just kind of like sit down.
Okay.
Just
You
think.
sit down. Asm, what are you doing?
Well, you can't
Hands.
beat Aslan on his own, but you can
You
beat.
come back to
Give
the
me your
room after
hands.
recovering
No.
from your fear.
We're tying them together or we're beating you till you're not standing.
Whoa, whoa, guys.
You're not taking my hands.
I punch him.
I'm just gonna go over here. Ow.
Well, I claw him.
Oh my god.
I miss.
You miss? Oh shit.
You like roll away to the side.
If you
Disable
try to,
him now.
If you try to tie me up, I'll keep doing what I've been doing.
I will draw my weapon
I'll
if you keep fighting.
Yeah, and I'll melt it.
I gonna lance him.
Takes his lance out.
Okay. You take
Whoa,
a
this
blade
is getting serious.
Heat metal.
shit.
I throw a punch. Well, I throw 2.
Okay.
People are gonna start getting serious.
Everyone who's taking an action right now,
Yeah.
roll a dex check for me.
Dex check. A dex check?
Well, initiative, same thing.
16. 21.
11.
You go
Wow.
first.
And
was
yeah,
fast.
heat metal. You take 8 damage.
And you need to roll a con save or drop your glaive.
Con save it, man.
You probably will. He's
Con
got high
save
con.
versus
15.
15.
I pass.
Yeah.
That's a 27.
So you just grit
You
down
super
and,
pass.
bear through the pain. You go.
Yep.
Miss and a crit.
Okay.
Damn!
With the hammer?
No.
Ouch!
So you take 5 damage.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's just a punch, so it just
Yeah,
doubles the
he
1.
punched you.
Ah,
If he
okay.
hit you with a hammer, that could have been bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You would not be standing.
Okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
eventually they're gonna get
I don't know
serious.
how I'm standing right now.
Because people aren't taking you
Make a concentration check.
Concentration?
You just got
right, yeah.
punched across the face.
On what?
Heat
what was
metal
it?
versus
Right,
DC-10.
right. Versus, what's the save value?
10.
Okay. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Like, super
So it
good.
stays on. You're going. On his turn, does he have to save?
No,
the-
every time his turn comes up, he
It's
can
on
make a
his turn,
bonus
yeah.
I
action.
get disadvantage.
You get disadvantage
Yeah.
attacking with it.
All right, first step is hit.
Oh, shit.
Second one
Probably gonna hit.
is a hit.
Ouch. And I go
He
night-night.
didn't roll lower than a 12.
Yeah, I'm gonna go night-night. Super night-night.
That's kind of weak.
It doesn't matter.
18 damage.
Yeah, I'm asleep.
He goes down. He is bleeding.
Oh,
He gets
that's where
he gets
I
stabbed
come
something
in.
awful by Azen.
This guy was
Okay,
real.
move away, move away. He's down now. Let me
Work.
patch him up.
Tie him up.
Yep. Work on him. I'm tying his hands together.
I only need a verbal component.
Oh no, you're getting gagged.
Oh.
You're getting gagged. You're getting bound. You're hog-tied.
Oh, guys.
Okay, what are you doing?
That's fair.
I guess trying to see if I can stabilize this guy.
Okay, make your roll.
$13.
Okay, you managed to.
Oh, I forgot to roll.
Stop the flow of blood.
Yay. I'm not dying.
Yep, there you go. You're stabilized, and then
Yeah.
you get to just sit through the rest of the pain. Learn
Excuse
your
me.
lesson.
I'll use some rope to bind his hands behind his back.
Okay.
I try to bind his legs and then bind his legs to his hands.
Okay.
Literally hogtied.
Yeah, he's hog-tied.
Has it been dusk
From the
again?
back or from the front?
The back.
Yeah, why would
that?
that?
Has it been
That's
dusk
how you hog tie
again?
things.
Yes. But it's also more
Oh, it sucks.
like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a hog tie.
Yeah, it sucks ass, but that's how they do it.
Yeah. Why are you guys like?
I
he's
cannot
pretty
blame them
injured.
at all.
Like,
Can
I
we
just
just-
fucked them all up really
Stone has
bad.
had a
Like,
huge
really
effect on
bad.
That's irrelevant. He can't be trusted.
Not right
I'm
now.
not right now.
I'm not letting him have his feet so he can run. I'm not letting him have his hands so he can untie himself.
We have
Why
to-
can't we have?
And he
him-
doesn't get his mouth so he can't talk.
We have to leave this place.
We can't right now.
I understand, but in the morning.
What we have to do is talk to those people that you encountered. Because they seem to be the only ones who know what this is about.
I don't know how easy it's gonna be. To
I
find
cannot, in my right mind, give this to Siegfried if we don't know what it does.
We need more information on it. There's obviously too much going on with this many people that want it with whatever this is.
I will not be able to hand that off.
Like, they were fine talking to me and everything until I mentioned the stone coming with us.
You didn't say that before.
Then they got angry.
Why are we keep giving information to people? Why?
Because originally
makes
they
an
were
excellent point.
going to be allies. And I think that helped us find the truth more to it. What's the point of hiding the secret of the stone?
The whole point.
They knew we had it.
But then you told them that we're leaving with it. The whole point of this thing, we're supposed to not let anyone know we were here. We've announced
They
it. We've
obviously
entered with
know
a
we're
fanfare.
here,
Now,
and
to-
they wanted to know if we were leaving.
Now, to be
and
fair-
I figured having all these allies and just saying we're not leaving, like, it doesn't make sense. And if they wanted to leave, they might have come back with me.
If it matters, she did say it was 2 dogs and a cat. I don't know if that's exactly somebody.
2 dogs and a cat?
2 dogs and a cat, but
I-
built like everything else in here,
What do you mean?
like standing on 2 legs,
Like half-breeds?
kind of, but not.
They're experiments.
We don't know
You
that.
know what? I go over to the scientists. What is here?
You go over to the scientists. There is one less of them.
He ran away. He's like,
No.
fuck this.
Lenny ate him.
When? Oh, no. Lenny was like,
No!
You missed your perception check in the middle.
Oh fuck!
Lenny panicked and ate somebody.
Does Lenny look
Yeah,
guilty?
sorry.
How would a plant look guilty?
I don't know.
Just
Like
starts
a dog who
blushing.
pooed on the floor.
He's got his head
Lenny
down.
is stationary in the corner right now.
It's not like any like.
He's been in there for like a minute.
Lenny or Miles, what happened? Did he run away?
Yes.
You're gonna incite a creature that has no eyes to
Yep.
anything.
I'm 14.
I say that's disadvantage unless you're good with nature.
What was it?
It'd be a nature
14.
check.
Yeah, nature
Have you ever seen a
check.
nervous plant before?
He seems a little
Yeah.
nervous.
Miles and Lenny,
Yeah.
basically constantly.
I mean, you know he doesn't like action and like violence.
I know he's also a nervous. Lenny, just honestly, did you eat that guy?
Maybe.
Oh no.
Miles goes over and starts patting him. He's like, it's okay, buddy.
Which one
It's
was
okay.
it? Was it our
Lenny,
first
Lenny's
one?
just like,
You already like digest him.
Like which one?
I can't help myself. No, it's okay. Shh, shh, it's okay. He was a bad man.
Which one was
he
it?
He was a very bad man.
If a plant
one
could
was it?
cry.
Yeah, which scientist?
It was when you were talking to the two that you woke up. It was the first one you were talking to.
Lenny just starts sweating sap.
The one we
How did these guys look?
Here.
Do they look mortified of what just happened to their friend?
They still don't fully grasp what happened. They didn't notice that it happened, and now you guys are talking about it, and they're realizing that somebody's not there.
What else is here?
What?
What all these? There's goats we know. There's these guys, these lovely gentlemen. There's cat, dog people. What else is here? You just lost one person. You might want to answer very honestly right
What
now.
did you do to him?
He ate him.
You said you'd leave us alive.
I said that we would.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
You scared him.
Let us go now.
You didn't answer a question that I posed to you.
Let us go. You're just gonna kill us one by one. I thought you said you're gonna let us out.
He's not allowed to kill you.
There was a lot
What
of
else is
stuff.
here?
We worked on the plants. There was different plants, different species of
Yes.
things.
But this is a work environment. You all talk.
They had animals. I don't know. I remember a monkey. The damn thing wouldn't shut up.
What have you seen since whatever happened?
Not a lot. There's a dog walks around.
Normal dog or man dog?
I guess you call him a man dog. You know, walks upright. It's freaky.
Right?
There's the goats. There's I don't know. It's some kind of monkey or something up on the top level.
Thought the goats were on the top level.
There was the squirrel and the bottom. No, I mean the goats are up. They're not all the way to the top. I don't know. There's the squirrel guy. You don't want to go into the compactor.
We took care of that.
Oh.
What's beneath the basement?
Beneath the basement?
Yeah.
That's like the generators.
That makes a lot of sense then.
Imagine it is.
Probably fire cores. What powers them?
What powers any of them? The elementals.
Well, that's one thing solved then.
Yes. So we have goats, a monkey, and some
Cats and dogs.
cats and dogs.
Well,
Complete anarchy, cats and dogs.
we just slept. We can't sleep again. We're all
I
hurt.
haven't slept.
I mean, you guys need to finish your sleep.
Yes.
But the rest of us are pretty much fucked now because of him. Get your sleep.
Especially me.
Then we'll start moving.
That was great.
Make sure you gag them.
Oh yeah, he's getting gagged.
If you're real worried, I don't know, start taking fingers.
Honestly, at this point,
What?
he's an enemy. We have to treat him as an enemy until he starts acting normal again.
Right.
I'm going to sleep.
Gonna try and get some rest.
And I'm going to go
Good
sleep.
night.
Okay. Who's on watch?
Me
And
You and Allison?
and Allison.
Okay. You guys settle in again. The scientists are trying to shift themselves away from Lenny.
Yeah.
We gag him, feet, arms, hog tie, like he ain't doing anything.
Okay.
I'll even tie the tying to another tying on the wall. Like I don't care.
Whatever you need.
You have him hog tied behind his back, and you tie that knot to the desk.
No.
Yeah. So make a perception check for the rest of your watch.
Speaking of which, I still want to do the same thing as before.
You're gonna go out in the hallway?
Yeah.
Okay.
Perception. Hearing?
Yeah.
I mean, we didn't attract anyone then.
13.
Okay. So, right towards the end of the time that you're watching, you hear a slight fumble of a doorknob, and you look down the hallway towards the door at the end, leading out into the central area. The door opens, and you see an upright humanoid figure standing there, and it's just at the limits of your vision, about 60 feet away, and it stands there, looking right back at you. You can see kind of a slight glow in the eyes. It just stands there looking at you.
I heard you guys visited us before.
You shout this down the hallway?
Yeah, just like calmly. I'm not yelling.
You can see, as you say that, pointed ears kind of like flick up. It turns, looks to the side, and you get the profile view of a canine face. And then the door closes as it moves away.
We do need your help, and I'll let them kind of walk off.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait out with my watch.
Your watch ends.
Start waking people up.
Okay. You go around waking people up. You've got your full rest.
Yep.
Is Casper awake?
Yeah.
Hope not.
I woke back up.
1 hit point.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull Azan into the hall,
I'm just like, oh.
Do I get key back? That wasn't a long
and I'm
enough
gonna
rest,
quietly
was
tell
it?
you that Casper now thinks that
I
the
get back on
stone's
a short rest.
It's been destroyed.
Sure. You get your key back.
Okay.
That's a good thing.
I understand. If anything, we have to keep this. We have to keep that ruse going.
Yeah. I'm not untying them,
No, I don't think so.
but that's fine.
But
I mean,
we just don't want to use any words that make it seem like it's not.
but we need to find out what's going on.
In fact, I'm gonna pull the other two out as well, as including Allison.
Huh?
I understand.
Microphone. I was able to, and then like hush whispers, convince Casper that the stone is destroyed. So if you speak of it,
We
always
have
speak
to.
in past tense.
Just
We
glaring at
have
all
to
of them.
if we're gonna try to gain
Yeah, what
information
if
on
we
it.
run into
We can't
someone?
pretend it's broken when we talk to these other creatures.
We have it, but we don't. Like, when it's just us, we talk that it's broken. Right.
What if they overhear
I
us?
guess. I mean, we're keeping him tied. It's not like he's a threat anymore.
When I was talking to those other guys, the dogs, the cat, they said they've been listening to us. If we're just talking amongst ourselves that we destroyed it and then they show up and we talk and we have to tell them it's not broken, that's gonna make us look bad.
We just say we destroyed it.
Okay.
We can't. We're not saying that to
At
them.
this point, I need all of you to make a stealth check, and you make a perception check. All of you are discussing it now.
10.
10.
17.
20.
19.
Okay. Yeah. Hush whispers.
I'm just glaring at them, like,
You can't see us.
I can't see you.
You're
We're
facing
not.
the wall.
Oh,
bitch.
But you could glare
just,
at
like,
where
wiggle.
our voices are.
Angrily.
Who's watching him? The plant.
Lenny and Miles.
Yeah. They're definitely not on your side.
But I think that
Miles loves Casper.
I know.
I think
We
you
left
think-
them with allies.
I'm his only friend.
Yeah.
Well,
How
except for
infected
Lenny.
is
Lenny's
mine.
just like
Makes the most
BFFL.
We
sense.
agree.
So
But we can't treat him as an ally right
I'm
now.
not saying we should. I'm just saying that
So helpless.
We need to find more information so we can fix him.
Information is more important than the ruse.
I agree.
We'll try to keep it going,
I'm
but
saying I don't think we should. I don't think he should come with us.
we also can't leave him unattended.
Miles protected.
We
Miles
need
might let him
Miles.
go.
Yeah, that's another problem. We have all these scientists. Are we just leaving them with the plants?
No, we have to split into 2 groups when we try to talk to these dog people.
How do you figure?
Because she's already talked to them. I'm a half-breed, and we have some of the creatures that were in here. I think as a group, if we approach them, they might be more lenient. But we can't leave him, and we can't leave the scientists unattended. And we can't bring them with us.
If I could flip you off with my eyes, I would be.
You can't see
Well, I can,
us.
I
You're
know.
looking at a wall.
If I could flip you off with the back of my head.
As you're struggling, Miles just kind of like strokes your
Careful
head.
again.
Shh.
Well, I can keep an eye on people.
I would like you 2 to keep an eye on them.
All right.
Allison can stay or go.
I mean, Alice and
What
I.
Allison watches?
Should I stay or
How's
should
it
I
watching?
go now?
That's a lot for one person to watch.
No, we need multiple people watching. If the goats come back, if anything were to happen. Or, on that note, I think only we need 2. Because the goats are after the crystal.
How many are there left? Really? I mean, we fought off.
I
How
have
many?
no idea.
He said there were only
Maybe
15.
like half.
Not all of them probably survived.
I don't
Maybe
know.
a dozen.
But the force that's going to move in and talk to these people is the one that needs to be strongest. But we need a force here as well.
Well, what about if you and Gedrick go?
No, because I need her,
I've talked to them before.
Right.
and I need the plants.
So just the 4 of you?
4 of us, unless we can take another. But I don't want to leave you guys empty-handed. I think 4 and 3 makes sense.
Me, Gedrick, and Allison can handle just about anything. I'd be wary about less than that. It's ultimately your call.
That's what I'm thinking. You can still cast and talk to us if we need be.
I can talk to you. Yes.
I suggest one of
I
us.
can't give you anything to help you, do I?
No, but you can tell us if something comes.
Yeah,
That way we can come back.
definitely need Gedrick here. That's
Assuming they don't go too far.
We
Yeah.
also have these.
the walkie-talkies.
Do we still have them?
Yeah, we like he's
Yeah, we have
specifically
Okay,
brought
yeah.
them.
Then you guys have one, we have one. Perfect.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll hang on to one.
who needs magic?
You can magic.
That convenience
Yeah, of
item you
course.
guys found in like episode 12.
Yeah, but we didn't have them for so long.
All right.
Yeah.
Somebody
no,
disassembled it.
So
No, because we gave it to Ray Al and he disappeared.
Yeah.
Right.
lock the door.
Mr.
Gedrick.
Only open it for my voice.
Oh
I'm
my.
going to suggest that
I'm
either
only
I
gonna
or
open it for your mind.
just say either I or Gedrick waits outside. If
That's up to you.
I'm sure I
We'll
can
get-
be fine.
That way you
It's-
have enough time to lock the door if need be.
there's that, and if he pulls his trick again, we won't all be in one spot.
I mean, it worked on me when I was in the hall.
He shouldn't be able to do
But he
anything with
should-
his mouth gagged and his
But he shouldn't
hands
be.
tied.
He shouldn't be. Able
I'm
to,
able to, but that's for very different reasons.
He shouldn't be able to
Noted.
hit all of us
You know
in
I
the room
can.
and out of the room if the door is closed.
I don't know. You were tied up on a ship. And,
If he does it again, kill him. You hear me, Casper. I don't know what to tell you.
yeah.
Just don't do it.
Just
it's that easy.
I'm just gonna try and mumble, you broke it, so I don't see why I have to be tied up.
All right.
I don't
was that?
recommend killing.
He messaged you.
You can mentally talk to him.
Oh, you broke the damn thing. I don't see why I have to be tied up.
You understand the precaution, I think.
Yeah, why am I gonna attack you guys for something that doesn't exist anymore?
Because you're a bitch.
I'll,
I
I'll
telepathically
repeat everything
joined the
he's saying to you
conversation
guys.
just to fucking call you out. No, yeah. All right.
Also, remember, whoever decides that it's a good idea to kill him in the end then that has to stay on you.
Yeah, my family would kill you.
So just remember that if you make that choice.
It's fine.
I gave the
We can
orders.
try.
Come right down.
Hmm?
I understand what a noble family will do for their family, for their kin.
I feel bad. I don't feel like a good person right now.
Are you messaging him?
Yep.
Congratulations. But, you know, you haven't mentioned your family name all that much.
This is no time to be soft. Mutiny demands a hanging.
Holy shit!
Holy shit!
I closed the door.
Heathrone's a cunt.
Oh.
Wrong word, bad word.
Oh,
I'd be waiting in the
If
room.
you could bleep me, I'd ask you to.
mute him.
Do we have to put the post-it back up?
Just mute him. He's gagged anyway. Just mute him.
That's the best logic I've ever heard in my life. God damn it. Sorry, internet. I like that word.
So we leave.
Okay. So, who's leaving?
He's himself.
Me, Nadia, the plants.
You going and asking the plants
Yeah.
to leave?
We need you guys.
I don't. It's safer in here.
She mentioned,
Unless you want to leave now.
no, but Nadia mentioned these dog and cat people.
Well, yeah, they wander around a little bit.
Oh, you know of them.
You know?
You know that they know their names.
Yeah. You said you met our plant friends. Like, oh, Lenny and Miles. They're sweet.
Oh, yeah.
We were hoping you might be able to make them less aggressive by being around, if you could talk to them.
They're not very aggressive. They're pretty nice.
But they might trust us more. They'd trust you more than they'd trust us, understandably.
Because you guys are great.
Yeah, you guys are good friends.
All right, I guess. Lenny, are you coming? Yeah.
Do you think they would want to
He's so
leave?
sad.
Because he hates someone
I
he knows
know.
it.
I know. She feels so bad about it.
I did wrong.
Yeah.
They always tell me not to eat people.
It's like every time I
Miles,
poop at
Lenny.
Mitch's house.
What?
Would they want to leave with us? Or...
Well, I don't know that they'd want to stay here. It's a pretty awful place.
They seem pretty capable. Like, why wouldn't they leave? Why don't you guys leave?
Well, I don't know. I think they feel some sort of responsibility.
Stupid loyal dogs. Oh, wait, there's a cat.
That seems racist to me.
Yeah, sorry.
Kind of does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Sorry. I just don't like dogs.
Now, let's go.
She's such a
On that
tree.
note,
I'm sorry.
What do you got against trees? You people aren't nice.
we leave.
They follow you.
Before we destroy this relationship.
All right, so where did you find them?
She
Yeah,
is
they were
mean.
just peeking down the doorway here.
But still.
And then when I ran after them, they took like the path down to the main centerpiece.
All right, let's follow that path. If you two could call out for them.
I'm gonna
Okay.
go to the hall.
Where? I mean, do we really want to be yelling?
Maybe not yelling, but, you know, softly.
Okay. So where are you guys going?
We're
I'm
following the path that she leads
Yeah,
us
I'm
towards.
just gonna take it down the path that I ran after them.
Okay, so you guys go out down the hallway to the
Wouldn't you like to know?
railing,
Old socks.
looking down into the central
My
area.
frog backpack.
You guys don't see anything. You can hear Miles. Aaron, you're gagged.
Do we have to actually gag him?
Maybe.
The other arm of
I'm gonna
the
go in the
shirt
hall,
that
cast
Ivan
invisibility on
recently
myself.
destroyed,
Okay, so you cast
Oh.
invisibility on
I'm just
yourself.
gonna hang out there while
Finley.
thing
with a wad
Okay.
of it shoved into your mouth.
It's an hour.
Yeah.
As you guys go out to the walkway and start walking around towards the stairs, you can hear Miles very softly going, Lucky, Macer, Jezebel, you guys here? You guys keep walking around.
What was the last name?
Jezebel?
Jezebel.
Jezebel.
I love all the names of things. I want to know the monkey's name. Bubbles.
Yeah, Jeremiah.
He's a bullfrog.
You guys get to the stairway, walk down the stairway. Miles' voice echoes slightly in here. He keeps calling their names. You get to the bottom, you open up. This feels dumb. Why are we doing this?
Trust me, please.
Where do you guys go?
To where they took her. Or tried to, like, jump her.
So you're going out to the middle?
Yep.
Okay, so you enter that central area, start walking in towards the dense foliage and vines and things that
Yeah, they were
In the
running
middle?
right for the plant. And then that's when I stopped.
You guys follow. He keeps whispering out their names. You guys get to the central area, start looking around, make investigation checks.
Not 20.
I could have just messaged.
You need
2.
to sort of know who they are.
Okay. You find signs that they've been here. There's little tufts of fur caught in some of the foliage. You can see in some of the moss and things growing on the ground. You can see soft footprints. They're not here.
Okay, but I see these footprints and like fur and stuff. Can I try to follow it?
Well, I mean, the part of the floor is
The whole
actually
ground
like
is
proper
stone.
stone and tile. So like
But this is moss, so maybe dirty feet.
where it is in the center, like this
Bend it
dense
around.
cluster. So you're looking around. The footprints go everywhere. Some are older, some are newer. They've obviously been here several times, but nobody's here right now. I mean, they lead off in all kinds of directions.
Yep. Well, I'm gonna sit here and wait,
Okay.
because they'll probably come back.
All right. So you sit down.
We're just gonna wait here?
I mean, this is as
What
far
are
as we know
doing?
they've
This
come.
seems like a bad idea.
Like, what if there's other things out here?
There might be. That's why we have the transceiver. I mean, I'd like to try to track them, but there's no possible way of doing it here, so this is the only lead we have to get in contact with them. I mean, it makes us vulnerable, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna keep an eye out, like, up top to see if I see, like, other creatures as well coming out to take a peek at us.
Both of you make a stealth check, and both of you make a perception check.
16 stealth,
Oh boy.
11 perception.
9 stealth. And 12 perception. I do better on my own.
So as you guys sit there, time ticks away. An hour.
Oh my god.
2
I'm
hours.
way too impatient for this. At like the 2-hour mark, I guess, now that you're at that, I'll start calling their names, but louder. Lucky! I think the other one was like Macer
Yep.
and Jezebel.
Yep.
Yeah! Note taker. Bad memory.
So she starts yelling this out. You just sit there.
Yeah, we don't have anything else, so.
And then I'll start like doing like circles of the place, like looking up as I call.
Okay, so you're looking up. Okay. So you start calling out, looking up. You notice one of the doors on the ground level open, and you can see the gold-furred cat person there.
Jezebel?
They're a little ways away, kind of like looking curiously. Can see both of you looking around.
Do I notice them now?
We made ourselves vulnerable in the hopes that you'd talk to us.
She's still looking around.
What's happening to you?
Turns behind her. Turns back. Starts slowly walking forward. Very carefully, very quietly.
There's 2 of us, Lenny and Miles.
Miles kind of like pops out and waves. Still very cautiously approaching. Turns slightly sideways. You can see as she gets closer, some of the fur is standing up on her back.
Wait it out as she approaches.
Gets up about 15 feet away from the edge of like this area. and stops, just looks at you.
Is it Jezebel?
Yes?
The name's Azencroft.
Well met.
Indeed. I hear you guys might know a little bit about this stone.
You have it?
We are in possession of it.
Give it to us.
I can't. I don't know what it does.
That stone cannot leave.
I don't disagree. I need to know what it does before I give it to the wrong hands.
I think it's best if you don't know what it does. Power in the wrong hands, it's not good for the rest of everyone.
Exactly. And I don't know you.
I don't know you.
The difference is I have the stone right now. If I was to give it to you, why would you trust me?
Because you handed it over.
To someone I know nothing about.
You'll have to take it on faith.
I can't. Listen. I'm a half-breed. I'm assuming you're similar. They've been doing experiments here, and I don't know what they're about.
Her eyes squint at you when you call her a half-breed.
I don't know what these experiments are doing, but I don't like it. And I don't know what the importance this stone has towards those experiments. But I know...
Exactly. The experiments done here were wrong. Horrible things were done.
Can you
We're
tell
trying to
me?
make sure that none of that gets out.
That's why I came to you. Because the fact that you tell me this is the reason why I can trust you.
I'd have to hit them. But if you can trust me, then why can't you give me the stone?
Because the last person who looked at the stone and held it in their hands went into a trance and has now been trying to murder us ever since. So we're hiding it until we know what to do.
Well, then obviously I can't stay with you. The wrong kind of people are with you.
And those people are now gagged and bound.
But if there was one, perhaps there are more with you.
There could be.
The caster. He has not sought after the stone?
No.
He doesn't desire it.
No.
Not that you've seen.
Not that I've seen.
You did ask for it. Yes, the one in a verb.
Are you doing anything?
I'll listen, but I'll start to get suspicious of Gedrick.
Oh, that's a surprise.
Miles, do you trust these people? Miles kind of, I mean, trust is a complicated word. I mean,
Miles.
I guess to some extent they're gonna get us out of here. If you leave here with it, what will you do with it?
I can't leave until I know what it does. That's why we're still here. We would have left otherwise.
I don't know if you'll find that answer here.
I need to know what it was used for at the very least.
It had. Look around. Look at the things here. You've seen many of the things here. Strange things, things that shouldn't be. She kind of like points to herself. That is one of them. That is man-made.
Okay.
They did many experiments here. That was one of them. It's difficult to say what it would be used for.
But why is everyone so intent on obtaining it? More so than they're worried about Lenny and Miles leaving.
Well, Lenny and Miles leaves might cause some minor problems somewhere. They're not exactly natural, but they'll find their place in the world. Doesn't exactly alter the balance of anything. That stone has power.
What type of power?
It is the nature of all creatures to seek after power.
And what the stone offers them power that they can't normally obtain?
You can say that. You saw the squirrel.
Yes.
You saw what it did.
It could talk. It could cast spells.
Talking is not that clever a trick as it seems.
It could cast spells.
Exactly. Where do you think it learned those things?
I'm assuming the stone or some form of experiment.
From the stone.
I mean, we felled the beast. It's not like its magical capabilities were beyond us.
The stone is not done.
It grows,
Not that I know.
so it's just an unfinished version of its purpose.
Perhaps. We only know what we've seen, what we've read. We're not scientists. We don't understand everything.
So why would you want the stone?
Make a persuasion check.
Low. 6.
It's enough. We want to destroy it.
Can you tell us how?
We don't know how.
Are there any notes in here that might assist us?
Maybe. I don't understand a lot of the things they write.
We have people who can't understand what they write.
So you want to take this to more people?
The people in my group know about the stone. They might not know what it is. They don't have to necessarily know. But we could find a way to destroy it as a group.
I don't know that I trust your group. You've said you've already had one problem.
And it was dealt with. Because that's what we do.
Talk of other people that you would show this to.
They've seen the stone. I only say that we should tell them about methods of destroying it.
It seems we're at an impasse here. I do not wish for the stone to reach the world. You are intent on bringing it to the world.
No. I intend on keeping it here until we deal with it.
How?
I don't know. Ian, can you mute me for a sec?
Tiny bladder.
Jesus. Am I muted?
He,
Okay, well,
God damn it, no.
All right. So, the group back at the room. What are you guys doing? Your invisibility has long since dropped.
Yeah, I would have went in at that point.
Okay.
no.
I want some.
I imagine we separated him from some of his things.
What's that?
I imagine we separated him from most of his things. I'd be taking a look at his guitar.
Okay, so you start looking at his guitar. You start trying to. Do you take it apart at all?
No, I'm not going to take it apart. I mean, like, if he, croaks,
I'm still muted, but can I try and tongue fuck the gag out of my mouth?
it's a wad of cloth jammed into your mouth and then tied with a shirt sleeve.
Good shit.
You are disabled.
You have to have words.
Mostly
Every
just
spell requires at least some aspect that I can't use right now.
Yes.
killing the time by examining it, seeing the general make of it.
Make an engineering check.
What are you doing?
Yeah, I'd get better results if I open the damn thing up. 12.
It's crafted of high quality metals. The design is similar to a guitar. I mean, you're familiar enough with that.
But
But there's no resonating chamber. You don't fully understand a lot of the switches and dials on it. Not a lot is clear about exactly how he does what he does with it.
Well,
Magic.
interesting thing anyway. Told me it has an onboard power supply. Still think you should, gussy one up that you can wear, but yeah. Break this over your skull, you try gassing again. We'll find which one breaks first.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, my phone's dying at this point. Okay. So,
Now it's too quiet though.
I can try it. It might crackle. Oh, no, it's not connected to the...
I can hear myself chewing so loudly.
You're muted. You can eat them. No, I'm not. Uh-oh.
Wow, great product placement there.
Okay. Hasn't brought
Sorry?
You're in the middle of a conversation.
Listen to me. I don't know what to do. All I know is that I don't want to trust anyone else to figure this out just in case something goes wrong. Help me figure this out, and you can leave with us once it's been destroyed. I have a tribe of people like us. It's a good place. You guys are more than welcome there.
Like us?
Like us.
Weird. You think you're like me? It means weird.
I think we're more alike than I am to some of these people.
Dad needs to stop. I don't know what you are. I don't think that you're anything like us. And I don't think you're capable of destroying this.
It's possible. I'd like to think that I can, because if I assume otherwise, we won't be able to do anything. But with regards to being like me, I mean...
Turn it off, man.
I mean...
Go look at him.
There's a fly, and he's being a...
Aaron, chill.
You're gonna fuck it up. You're
Chill.
gonna ruin something. Listen, I'm
Sit down.
part human, part dragon, part lion. When I'm in certain parts of cities, they call me a mutt and they won't sell me things or even talk to me. I've been spit on.
Were you born like this?
Yes.
I was not.
Does that make it any different?
I am unnatural. You are clearly a natural creature.
No. Do you know how? Do you know how people like me came to be?
No.
Mages experimenting. There was spells that failed. There were spells that succeeded. Some of us were useless and cast aside and murdered. Some of us who had strong enough features to survive were used as workhorses and as laborers.
But you said you were born
You were born.
as something different. You were born as what you are.
And
You are a natural creature.
so are you. Just because you change doesn't make you unnatural. You're not a different creature.
I am no longer what I was.
True. Being born isn't what determines whether you're natural or not.
Being born or being created is a very different thing, would you not say so?
I would. Because what if you were born from things that are created? It gets confusing.
Well, if they were created, then they would be unnatural. But then you were born, so you would be natural.
Oh my goodness. Do you want to leave or not?
Of
That's
course we
the
want to
big
leave. You think
decision.
we want to stay here?
Then
where this happened to us?
make the decision to leave.
But we can't, in good conscience, allow that stone into the world.
Which is exactly what we're doing too.
Listen, all racial bias aside, first thing we need to deal with the stone. Second, all I'm offering you is a place where you won't be looked at differently for the way you are. Whether you think you're unnatural or not is another story. But there are lots of people like me who don't care and will treat you just as you are. But that doesn't matter right now.
We have each other. I'm not looking for people to live with.
Some people out there are cruel, that's all. Some people treat people that they think are unnatural
There
in
were
horrible
lots of people
ways.
here who were cruel.
Yeah.
Still is.
I've met people who kill creatures like me because they think we're strange. I mean, not everybody will. I'm just saying, if it comes down to it, there's a place that provides safety. That's all.
And how long will it be safe if you take this stone away?
I don't plan on taking the stone away. I'd like to destroy it.
How do you plan on destroying it?
I mean, that's why I came here with you. Because I was hoping you would have some information.
We don't know how to destroy it.
So I'll have to go back and I'll have to talk it over with the group and see if we can devise a plan.
Do what you're going to do. But you will not set foot outside this place with that stone.
Then follow me around. Help us.
You'd like me to walk into a trap, wouldn't you?
Why would I trap you? What does that have? For what purpose?
So that you could leave.
We could already leave.
You can't.
You've seen our capabilities.
Yes?
I'm not worried.
Do what you'll do.
Well, at least we know that you're on the same page. We'll start taking off.
We'll see. Turns and heads back.
Bye. On better terms this time.
Yeah, because you had more people.
Yeah, that's the trick. 3 against 1.
4.
Or 4, yeah. We just have 4. But one plant doesn't win. 3. What? Who's missing?
No, they had 3.
Oh.
You just didn't see them.
Well, I was too busy looking up.
Yep.
So we'll go back.
Okay, you go back.
May as well come outside.
Come out into the hallway.
Allison, can you keep an eye on him?
And then is that you?
Yes.
Ian, you gotta click it.
All right, I'll open the door.
Okay, you open the door. They're there.
All right. We may as well talk.
All right.
All right. So,
That was new.
what'd you find out?
We'll head down the hall a little bit.
They
Just a
seem to
little-
think that it provides unnatural powers and that it's something that changes people.
It's absolutely unnatural.
I know, but we can't come to that conclusion without secondary evidence.
I mean, but
Just mute the mic.
what's unnatural anyway? Like, realistically,
Not magical.
does that make it bad?
They seem to think so.
The unknown.
It's absolutely magical.
What type of magic is it?
I don't know, but it's when I detect magic, it appears very bright, very uncomfortable.
Regardless, I don't think we should take it back.
What?
Why would we take it back? Do you
What?
see how many?
Our job.
And the party.
I,
Why
like,
wouldn't we?
I agree with you guys if it was like us backwards adventuring, but now our job is acquiring these things.
Yeah, I'm not just gonna bring this thing around that these creatures in this one area all
They're not
agree
attacking
is
us
bad.
because they want it. They're attacking us because they don't want it to leave, because they think it'll cause damage. It'll cause another accident like what was happening in here.
Right, I'm sure they're all altruistic.
The ones that we talked to are very level-headed.
What if one of these guys, one of the scientists, gets their hands on it? What if they know how to use it?
I'm saying we break it. I'm not saying we leave it for anyone. We come back with notes. We come back with stories.
Huh?
And if we
You
have
hear
to
this?
mention it,
You're discussing
well, we
it in the
walk
room?
down the hall.
No,
Oh, you walked down the hall?
I
Yeah.
made
My
sure to say that.
apologies. You
I
did
thought
not.
they came in the room. I was like, Jesus
No.
Christ, you guys.
No. I knew we were going to talk about it.
Okay,
Yeah.
you guys are down the hall. Proceed.
I'm saying we destroy it. We still have evidence. We still have paperwork. We still have things to bring back.
I'd prefer not to.
I prefer to destroy it.
How do you propose we destroy it? I mean, that thing was
I don't know.
inside the squirrel, and I was
am
not
not
holding
sure.
back.
What are you going to do when
That thing was inside the squirrel.
they
So
find
was
out
I.
that we
By the
had
end of
something
it.
like this and we destroyed it?
He's gonna pet back.
Yeah, I know.
What are they going to do? Fire me?
I'm
See,
just, I'm
we-
just letting you know because he already, like, and I'll point towards the room. He already knows about it. He's obsessed with it.
I understand. I'm not saying we hide it. I'm saying we destroy it because of what it's capable of. Listen, you saw what it did to him, right?
What if we need it to
Did
fix
you,
him?
Did you see what it did to him?
Yes.
Are you comfortable knowing that that would happen to Siegfried?
I don't imagine Siegfried would do the same thing he did.
If he does, are you comfortable having him go power hungry? Are we, as we approach,
No, that's why we get information on it.
as we walked here? Well, but at the end of the day, if our job is to give it to him, he's going to want it and he's going to leave with it. It's not going to stay in our hands. Listen, if on the walk here we witnessed a war with Vantech machinery, all of these troops, and the renegades from the south, now all of a sudden we start powering Valendale forces with some unknown crystal, and they kill more people because of it.
It's not worth a job.
It's
for it.
not worth a job. This is above our heads. This isn't something that...
We don't know what it does.
Exactly.
What if
But
it could
everyone
help?
around here is saying, please don't leave with it. We will throw down our lives to try to stop you from leaving with it, because it will cause havoc.
Only they accept that.
Of course.
And they're
Allison
the ones
speaks
that have been
up.
around it longer.
So they told you that it was pure evil. You shouldn't touch it. Just give it to them, and they'll take care of it.
They wanted to destroy it and said that we couldn't be trusted because...
Oh yeah. Hey, you know.
I'm not
you got-
stupid.
you
Why would
got
I give it to
treasure.
them? Why would I give it to them?
And if they
We
give you-
have it, and they said that they would follow us and make sure that we're not trying to leave. They said that they wouldn't attack us until we try to leave with it.
And what if we leave it here? They're not gonna touch it.
We're not going to leave it here. We're going to destroy it.
And if we can't,
Then we have another problem. But right now, that's not the standstill we've been stuck in.
But we
Also-
don't even know what it does. You
what if
don't know-
destroying
who
it
knows what
is
you could do
destructive
with it?
itself? What if it can save lives?
The world is going around fine without it right now.
Just
Is
because
it?
the squirrel did horrible things with it.
And now another one of our teammates just decided to try to kill us all because of it.
He might
He's an
have
idiot.
out over anything.
He is an idiot.
And you can stick your hand in a forge. It's a tool. It can be used.
Yes,
Trying
it
to kill
can.
you.
And if it was going to you and you were holding on to it, I would trust you. But that's not the case.
Then give it to me.
No, because you would have to let it go eventually. And if you start using it as a tool and you stare into this thing and decide that you're going to...
I'm not enough of a fool to do that.
But the fact of the matter is you're not going to hold on to it forever. If that was the case, I may as well hold on to it forever. It doesn't matter.
If we can't destroy it, I'll take it.
If you can't destroy it, We'll think of what to
We
do
need to
next.
get it to a place where we can experiment on it and see what it is.
We don't need it.
As
We don't even know what it's made of.
As in, you tell us that we are to listen to everything you have to say, or we'll get
Exactly.
left behind. Siegfried is your leader.
The
And he
mission
has told you
states
to
that we
bring
bring this
stuff
stuff
back.
back.
So
Siegfried,
if you want to break that down, then your leadership breaks down too.
if I leave Vantech, I'm leaving without you.
I understand. I'm just saying, it's like, this is what we're here to do, is bring this thing back. I don't like the damn thing.
My
I think I've been-
relationship with Siegfried is nothing to do with your relationship to me.
No, we're friends.
Exactly.
I think you're not getting that we don't care about the job enough to risk taking this out of here. I don't care if my job is to bring stuff back, if it means more people get hurt or something. You call it a tool. Those machines back there that were exploding people were tools
Right.
that you were interested in. So why do we need this that could be a tool that does that?
What if it could stop the war?
I think people can make that choice themselves.
It's not going to stop the war by making everyone friendly.
Either does your...
Heath Cron comes into your head and says, "You can't trust these things to lesser men. You take it, you keep it."
I'll kind of mention in my mind, it's not going into their hands.
Your
Exactly.
weapon is the same thing as one of those tanks.
No, it's not.
Yes, you use it to hurt people.
Your magic is the same thing.
Agreed.
It's the person behind it that matters. So Asin has it right now, and he's not using
Our
it.
job is to hand it off. That can't happen. It won't happen.
And who says that destroying it doesn't flatten this entire building, doesn't flatten this entire complex, doesn't put a crater the size of...
Who's to say that your magic doesn't do that? Like, that's... Anything could do that, if we're going to play hypothetical.
I mean, we don't even know how to destroy it, so that's thinking way in the future.
We need more information, flat out, before we make any decisions.
We take it, we discover its purpose.
If we don't, then we can't leave it here. We have to take it if we can't. Then we won't pass it off until we understand it.
And if Siegfried comes to the door with people behind him saying that it's his, there's nothing you can do.
I owe him a certain amount of loyalty, but
in the end, even if you stand up and fight, there's nothing you can do.
against enough
And by the time he shows up at our door with people threatening to murder us because he wants this, then we already have the answer, and there's nothing we can do. I'm just saying.
That's assuming he finds out. That's assuming that we can't destroy it, and it's still a better answer than leaving it here.
Okay, so let's figure out how to get that info of what goes on with this, how to destroy or whatever, and then we can fight it out of what happens.
Two things are going to happen. We're going to go back to the lab.
Right.
We're going to try to find out what it does. And we're going to ask Casper exactly what happened when he was staring into it. I need to know everything that was going on. Because as greedy of a bastard as he is,
You can't let him know that it's still intact, right? You know that, right?
but we will ask him exactly what happened, step by step, as he went through this copy of the building.
Yeah.
Also, it would be wise for us to investigate the generators.
Couldn't hurt.
It was created here, so who knows what's down there.
Probably look an awful lot like the back of
A
the
lot and a lot.
refinery.
Power is down there.
Elemental generators, right?
I'm not disagreeing. I'm just letting her know what we will be walking down to.
So, first we'll talk to Casper.
Right.
Then we'll start moving towards the labs and generators.
And from there we'll move on down further.
What do we do about this room? We splitting up again?
No.
Can't leave these scientists here. We can't. I mean,
Screw those guys. Set them loose.
Yeah,
Let them flee through the guards.
Why are we keeping them?
At this point, only one of them knows why we're here. We keep him with us.
Casper can
The
travel.
rest will tell them there's someone in here.
Doesn't matter.
Casper can travel. It makes escaping a lot harder later.
Nothing's allowed out.
And you've
Not even
promised.
them.
I understand.
They haven't really caused us that much trouble, and if we find more of them, we could find the one that was in charge of this.
We're setting them free, except for the one.
All right. Fine.
They haven't been talking with each other, have they? I haven't been watching them constantly.
They could be doing that magic thing. Who knows?
While they were doing their thing, would I have been able to take a short rest? Were they gone long enough?
Yeah, like hours.
2 hours.
You can heal up,
I'm
man.
hurt pretty bad.
Don't worry, we'll beat it back out of you.
Yeah, probably. I could see that happening real easy.
Well, if when you take your gag off, you cast a spell, you're getting punched.
I'm stabbing.
Fair.
He's getting killed.
You were told if you cast again, you will
Yeah.
die. Well,
It's not worth us dying.
No.
Oh, that's totally reasonable.
And then you won't get to re-roll because it's your own fault.
Oh, come on.
Oh, come on.
I don't
Yeah.
want to play this character anymore. I'm just going to kill the party.
You could re-roll
No,
as an
I didn't try to
NPC
kill any of you.
scientist.
I used
or
stuff
as
to make you run
Miles.
away. If I wanted to kill you guys, I would have
That'd
fireballed
be a
you.
pretty funny character.
Yeah, that would have been great with you and everyone else in there. And then Asin still standing.
If I wanted to kill you and me, I would have been like,
The Beastmaster Ranger. Lenny's his pet.
oh my god, that'd be
yeah.
So we're going to go back to the room.
Okay.
I'm actually slightly tempted to do that if I die.
Plan.
He's still bound up there. The scientists are sitting there.
Hey, scientists.
What?
Do any of you want to leave?
Yes, let's go. You said you'd get us out of here.
We're not leaving yet.
Ah,
When we leave, you're welcome to come with us.
you're a dick.
But I'm going to walk over and untie them.
You want to go? We're not going yet. Fuck you.
You untie them. Just gonna look at you.
Except for the one guy.
Except for the one.
Oh, come on, why me?
So mean.
I mean, you're welcome to stick around. But, like, you're not our captives. If you want to leave, you can leave. We have no reason not to trust you. Just don't try to shoot us anymore.
They look at each other and he's like, yeah, screw this place. Let's go, guys.
Why
They all
haven't you
start
guys
getting
left
up.
before?
They help the other guys tied up. Get up.
Why haven't you left before?
It's dangerous to go out. It's safer now.
Fair enough. We're just curious.
What makes it so much safer now?
You keep killing things.
Oh.
So what?
Pretty true.
And I'll walk over to the one who, like, we want to keep.
They
Stood
like
him up and
they
they're
like
trying to
untied
leave.
him.
No, I'm grabbing him.
Oh, what? This, you said we can go.
Who are we?
What? This is the first guy talking, not the bound up guy. Wait, what are you going on
He's
about?
the only one who knows a little bit about who we are.
Okay. What of it?
Smart man would kill you. Just because of what you know. Can you forget it?
I've forgotten many things. And I'll forget more.
I'll, like, extend my hand.
18.
Roll again.
Oh, it's a standoff.
8.
Being honest.
Making eye contact with him. Can I try to roll?
Yeah.
6.
Being honest.
Yeah. I'll go to, like, shake his hand.
He's
Well, I'll unbind him.
okay.
And I'll go shake his hand.
Okay.
Listen, my name's Azencroft. I'm the man who helped you get out.
Azencroft. I'll remember that.
I mean, you don't have to go telling everybody that, but
Oh, God damn it.
that's all you know about me.
Your name's Azencroft.
If you guys need help getting out in a couple days or when we leave, you're welcome to come back here. We will offer you protection, but do whatever you feel like you need to do.
You looked at the other ones. The guy at the front's like, no, we're getting out of here now. I'm sick of this.
Yeah, one just got eaten by a plant.
Not just, that was a few hours ago.
Don't bring that up.
It's a sensitive topic.
I'm
He
sorry
was
for
literally just
the
digested.
context of us meeting.
Yeah, well, looters don't always pick their house owners.
You're right. Everyone has a job. I wish you guys the best.
I'd say the same, but I don't.
Understandable.
I'll hand them back their weapons.
You already gave most of them.
I didn't give some of them, though.
Okay. So you hand back the rest of them. Anybody else doing anything as they're leaving? And all the time this is going on, nobody else is doing anything.
Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
As they all turn around and walk away, we all pull out a pistol and execute them at the same time.
Brutal.
Do you want me to?
No.
That'd be pretty badass.
I mean, you can make that choice if you want.
No.
Alright. Yeah, they walk out.
Yep.
Could you at least give them a fake name or something next time?
He's very
To
proud
be
of
fair, it
his...
sounds kind of fake.
Wow.
All things considered, I do try to have a little bit of pride.
Just bad.
I'll just like subtly try to low-five Hazen.
No. I don't think they'll talk. If they do, it has nothing to do with you guys.
Suppose not.
He might. It's possible. But
Cleaner conscience this way.
exactly. We needed to do what we had to do for the time being. But at this point, they're only liabilities if we keep them around.
Yeah.
Now you. Huh? Walk over, like aggressively, like pull the gag and move it.
Ugh. Thank you.
What did you see in the crystal?
Why do you want to know?
Tell me what you saw in the crystal.
I don't understand what. You broke the damn thing. What does it matter?
What did you see in the crystal?
Because you're still messed up.
I'm hurt
Because we're here for
Messed up.
information.
on something that doesn't exist anymore. It's pointless.
Tell me what you saw, or you're just getting gagged again.
Can I, like, insight to be like, what the fuck? Just curious as to why he's asking.
Sure.
Like, there's no reason.
Roll deception.
Yeah, 23?
12?
It's strange that he'd ask about it, given that it's destroyed. It's possible there's more. It's possible he's come across something that would allow him to make them.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of things. It's a very slight possibility it's not destroyed, but
Okay.
There's
a
no
lot
like
of
straightforward
No,
logical
there's-
deduction
there's no
available.
It's just
straightforward
really
logical.
weird
there
that
could
you're
be a lot of
asking.
reasons. It is strange that
Yeah.
he's interested in it.
There's more of them.
Suddenly, now that it's gone, Azencroft is a very practical person. If there was no, like, if it's destroyed and gone, there's no more use for it, he wouldn't really care. So there's got to be some sort of connection he's trying to follow here.
Okay. Well, it doesn't make a lot of sense for you guys to want to know.
It's not.
Hang on.
We're researching. You don't have it to bring back
Just
now.
give me a second.
I am gonna kill him.
No, you're not. Did you find another one? Is this what's going on?
No.
Then why do you care? Did you
Because
find out
I'm
how to
your
make
boss.
them?
Because I'm your boss.
Yeah, sure.
And I want to
Whatever.
know what happened.
I already told you guys.
I didn't hear.
Well,
I was asleep. Tell me what happened.
you missed out, motherfucker.
I'm just gonna gag him.
Mutiny demands a hanging.
I'm gonna gag him.
Tell you what.
Oh god.
Untie me. Tell me what you want to know, and I'll respond.
He gags you.
That was useful.
I'll go through the events that he told me, like the vague.
Like,
I'm trying to remember. He said that he woke up. None of us were here. He headed
Somewhere.
through there was black smoke surrounding the building.
He also mentioned a name.
Said it was a copy of this place.
Something about a dog.
Oh, and you stabbed the shit out of him.
And then yeah, you stabbed him.
Which explains why I was a little fucking hostile.
Did he say where? Why? Was he wandering?
I think he said he moved all over the building looking for us.
Like I said, if you want to know the story, just untie me.
You can't be trusted.
I'm out of magic.
You can't be trusted.
Like, completely spent.
I don't trust you.
And I didn't try to kill any of you
I don't
dumb
care.
shits.
Now we're all weakened because of you.
Yeah, well, next time don't try to stab me first.
I'm about to stab you.
You stabbed me before, or at least I thought you did. You
Where?
wonder why I'm hostile, you
Where?
fucker. In that whole scenario that I told you guys about, what I saw, you stabbed the shit out of me.
So what happened?
You realize that you create falsities in people's minds, right?
No, I don't.
And what's the thing
I
where we all
create-
go,
Yeah, I make floating dicks or whatever I feel like, and you kind of
just
stare at
saying.
them.
I'm just saying.
It's an illusion, not a
I'm saying.
mental magic.
You're right. It could have been an illusion. You
Yeah,
know?
no.
Tie the noose. Kick him
wasn't.
out the window for all the guards to see not to mess with you.
Jesus, actual Christ. Seriously, untie me. I'm not going to attack you guys anymore over something that's not real. Plus, you kind of have to give it to me that I had literally just been stabbed according to what I had thought.
I had told you. You had
Why would I stab you?
You've stabbed me before!
Because you're an idiot. Why would I stab you then?
Because
What
I'm
were
an
you
idiot.
doing? What were you doing?
Literally nothing. You walked up behind me, said something that didn't make sense.
So you were just standing there. I walked up behind you, said what?
You said something that didn't
What did I
match
say?
up with what we had already been doing.
What did I say?
You told me that we were all going upstairs and something about leaving, but you can't leave from upstairs. It didn't make sense because we were in a room with all these people. Like, it's just nothing
So we were
about it
in
made
this room,
sense.
and I said, "Let's go upstairs."
No, I went walking around. And you want to know more? Untie me. This is really uncomfortable.
I'll untell you when you tell me more.
Man, come on.
You're not in a bargaining position. You tell me what I want to know, and then I'll untie you.
Casper,
What?
you have to understand. You started casting spells at us and
Yeah.
going through our stuff.
Yeah, trying to find the damn thing. I needed to figure out what was going on.
Well, let's figure it out. Tell me exactly what happened.
I will,
No.
but I'm incredibly uncomfortable right now, and I have to pee.
You hear sliding metal and a click as Allison loads her one pistol, holds it to his knee and says, "You want me to soften him up?"
Oh,
Oh, fuck off.
whoa!
Allison is hardcore.
I love her.
Don't shoot me in the knee.
Start talking.
But this is bullshit.
Shoot.
Okay, no, I'm not saying shit now.
You take 3 points of piercing damage.
Ah!
Sorry, 4.
Oh, here we go again.
Yeah, no, that's not how you get me to talk.
You're gonna get a whole lot more uncomfortable.
I'm
Fuck it.
gonna get in between.
I swear to God.
She's
not gonna have a job
the
anymore.
barrel over to your other knee.
You already don't have a job.
I'm
That's
getting
fine.
in
You're gonna try to get between her?
the way. Yeah.
Make an athletics check
I told you what I need from you guys.
as you try to shove her out of the way.
You told me what you want.
Oh, Allison, I just can't beat you.
Being fucking reasonable now.
I'm sorry.
And I'm surprised
She
none of
doesn't
you
budge.
realized that I wasn't
You
trying
try to like
kill
push
you.
her out of the way, and she just holds you off and pushes it down into the
Yeah.
knee.
In the same
It hurts
way,
you a lot,
You can feel
yeah.
slight burning.
But
from the-
you can literally
Oh.
kill me with your bare hands.
In the same way that the squirrel was trying to kill me.
How? I used my own magic.
I ran in fear, and you killed the squirrel.
You've seen me do that before.
What makes it any different?
I don't know. Squirrels shouldn't be able to do that. I've literally done this since you met me.
You get my point. It was the exact same situation.
It
The
was.
only difference is
I also
we didn't kill
heated
him.
things up.
There was no indication you weren't going to try to kill us if we kept standing
All of a
between
sudden,
you.
I had to get you away from me. In case you didn't notice, everything I cast was either to stun you, send you away, make you drop something.
I don't know. The inside of my
5
head
points
felt
of
like
piercing
it was-
damage as she puts one in your other knee.
Son of a bitch!
I'm trying again.
Okay, make an athletics check.
The inside of my head
God
felt like
damn
it was
it,
going to rip
woman.
in half.
You guys can see this. She's trying to.
Ah!
17.
Nope, 18.
God damn it, girl. She's so
It actually might have been
strong.
higher. I don't have the modifier here.
I'm stuck.
Ah!
all of a sudden, he looks at the stone, he starts acting like the bat, and trying to cast the same kind of bullshit.
I've literally used this forever!
You're
God!
obsessed with it.
You know what I'm
You
obsessed with?
attacked us.
Figuring things out.
Now tell me what happened so we can figure it out.
At least untie my hands.
We'll untie your legs.
Fine. So I can sit. This is awful.
I cut the in between of his legs.
Ugh. I'm gonna like, okay, I lied about the magic. I'm gonna heal my knees. You fuck you. I'm just gonna look right at like Allison.
She jabs the muzzle into the wound.
If you start casting spells, she gets to shoot.
I'm going to heal my knees.
No, you're not. You will heal after you tell us what
Oh
happened.
my god. You know this is the
12?
worst negotiation I've ever seen in my life.
I don't care.
Yeah, I know
Is it
you
possible
don't.
I can just run around her
Christ.
and like get to him?
She
to
is
help
literally on him.
I hate her right now.
I'm gonna go sit with the plants.
I'm so
Cool.
weak.
Yeah, you hang out with them.
She has
Lenny's
to leave.
shaking in the
you
corner.
and me. That's
He's
it.
starting to eat books.
I don't trust you. You'll cast spells.
It's alright.
What am I gonna cast on you? I'm gonna
I
I'm
don't
gonna give him
know.
a
I don't
ration
care.
bar.
Tell me now.
then keep Ivan here.
We had a deal.
I wasn't planning on going
I don't trust
anywhere.
her for shooting me.
We had a deal. I told you she would shoot
and
you.
deal with you, not her.
I don't care. We are a group.
Oh my god. This is.
We had a deal. Now talk.
I'll tell you what happened.
Then
Okay?
start.
You shut up and let me speak. Fuckface. All right.
He talks constantly, but never gives
Foot or
any
hand?
information.
Foot or hand?
I swear to God, if you shoot me again,
His hands are bound. Probably the foot.
No, guitar hand. Not yet, though.
I mean, I can just start taking that thing apart.
tell her to put it away.
Can I
She
push?
and I'll
she
start
shifts around,
talking.
grabs your
I'm
arm,
not getting
and
shot
jams the
again.
gun into your hand.
That's up to you.
If she shoots me again,
That's up to
she
you.
will die.
She will not die.
I mean, you
I'm
really
trying
I won't kill her.
to
As
get.
it-
Nadia
reasoning with
still
my
is
dad.
trying to pry Allison away from her.
Try reasoning with my family.
I don't know.
You want me
if
to
I
start
can
being
ever
real
win.
mean?
This is gonna be a tough one.
Just
for you.
saying.
I can't
Now,
beat
you want to know what
anything.
happened? Sit the fuck down, shut the fuck up,
Can you be a 17?
and
22.
listen.
There you go. So you grab her, start pulling her away. She's gonna try to break that grapple.
Fuck. I just want to get past her.
That's a 17 again.
Not 20, bitch.
There you go. You pull her away, get past her, in between her and Casper. Allison stands up, looks pissed, and looks at you.
Yeah, I'm just going to go and start bandaging up
That's
his
fine.
legs.
She can stay that far away. I'll
So you
talk
start working
now.
on the legs.
You
You're
will
doing your
Set her
10-minute.
weapons work at a range.
Not getting shot again. Told you.
right.
Yeah, because a key would be stupid because he's just
But you
bleeding
start
out
talking.
the legs.
You ready
Quick.
to listen?
Because if,
I stop
if
her.
I get
You
bored,
stop what?
She's not bandaging up his legs.
I'm
Okay, you're
trying
gonna go
to.
grab her?
Yeah.
Okay, athletics.
She's gonna let me
No,
bleed
you
out?
know what? I wouldn't let her do it first. I wouldn't grab her at first. Don't bandage his legs yet. We'll give him all the medical attention he needs once we're done.
I'm sorry, but he's not like, this is bad. We're supposed to be a team. He's tied up.
If
He
it's-
said he didn't
Pretty
have magic.
barbaric.
hasn't.
He's not
He
gagged
starts
anymore.
talking, let her start working.
He's freaking tied up and you're shooting
When
him.
he starts talking, you can start healing.
You literally have all cut me
Force
off
people to
37
talk.
times.
When he starts talking, you can start
You're
healing him.
not saying anything of value.
You shot me twice. He won't stop
shoot
talking
you
over
again
me.
if you
She's
stop
pushing
shut
me.
up.
Describing
and
the
start
situation
telling it.
and tell the freaking story.
All right,
I'm still trying to bandage.
shut
talking.
up. Ivan, come with me. We're carrying him to another room. The
Thank
three of us are
God.
talking.
Thank God.
That's final.
Just let me bandage his legs first.
You can bandage him as soon as we're done.
Fine.
I'll work on him.
This fucking hurts.
I'll
Let's
grab, I'll
go.
grab my bag and his guitar.
You guys, you
Oh,
grab
thank
him
God.
by like
I
the
don't
back
trust
of
her
his
with that.
shirt and just start dragging him out.
Ow. Ow.
It's basically just your legs that are.
Yeah, my knees are on
Yeah.
the floor.
Oh yeah, it hurts.
Allison,
There's drips of blood.
Allison, we're going into another door or another room. Can you watch the hall?
I'll watch the hall. She picks up her rifle from where it's sitting on the wall. Goes out into the hallway.
Go into another room.
Good. Thank God you finally listened to something.
Start talking and I start bandaging. I get bored. I start taking apart your guitar.
You gotta be quiet for me to talk, man.
The guitar wasn't better.
Listen,
I would have
they
been fine with the guitar.
I was just about to start. Shh.
I just pull out the glaive.
I held the thing in my hands, rolled it back and forth, and before I knew it, I couldn't let go. I was staring into it, woke up in an exact copy of this room with just me. Nothing in my hands, no one else around me. When walking around, things were moving around. I met a scientist with black smoke where his eyes should have been. I looked outside, that same black smoke, the foggy, undescribable emptiness is shifting around. Everywhere I went, everywhere I called, no one was there. until I went upstairs, or no, sorry, I'm getting a little mixed up on the directions. I ran into this dog named Barry. He could speak, didn't really question it. Everything here seems to be able to talk. He led me to where they made the stone. Followed him in there. And
Where?
just the labs where we were before.
Downstairs?
Yeah. I went looking around. I couldn't find the same one, but there was a pedestal in the middle of the room with something fairly similar. It looked the same color, very round, and when I went forward towards it, you showed up behind me, told me that it was time to go, but that we were going upstairs. It didn't make sense because of where we were and what we were doing, so I questioned you on it, and you started to attack me. I took you down once, you got back up, and attacked me again. All the while I was following Barry, things were shifting around. Like I said, I don't know for sure, but I feel like that might have been you guys trying to... You said you guys tried to rip it out of my hands a couple times, so you were probably breaking the connection or something. I almost had it in my hands. You killed me. And I woke up here.
Okay.
You understand why I was a little hostile? You wouldn't let me have it back. I had just had your glaive in my stomach. None of you listened. I tried to get you all away from me.
I mean, but it did really make sense for you to wake up in an empty room and for me to try to stab you.
Yeah, none of it made sense.
So you
it was horrifying.
To put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah, you try waking up from something like that with the pain of being stabbed in your stomach, not knowing where you are, and having everyone not okay with you figuring something out.
You're not even willing to wait.
I'm not even there,
No,
so
of course.
Yeah, and you can lie with impunity. Except for Ivan was there.
I needed to go back and figure out why that happened, how it happened, what it meant. I was this close.
That's not for you to decide.
And you snapped me out of it.
You don't know that.
You know nothing about it.
Whatever that thing was on the pedestal, that was what I needed to get a hold of to find out what was going on.
And what if it wasn't? What if it destroyed you?
Then it destroyed me.
You're not
Fucking children.
doing that here. I told you.
What do you mean I'm not doing that here?
You're
You
not-
broke it, didn't you? Or Kedrick did.
Regardless, I told you that, and you still
Can I
dug
insight
through
his
my
fumble?
packs.
It's pretty clear from the slip up earlier and what they're saying to you.
You didn't break it, did you?
They probably have it.
I didn't break anything.
That wasn't real, was it? You guys still have it.
I don't have it.
I don't have it.
Does Kedrick have it? Does Nadia have it? One of you has it.
I didn't break anything, but I don't have anything. That's all I can tell you.
Look,
If you go for it again,
I'm not going to go for it again. But everything that happened, a little bit poor judgment on my part.
really,
Y'all tried to kill me just now, just back then.
You tried
did
to
you
kill
not?
us, I don't care.
Are
It was both ways.
are you speaking to us right now?
I'm just saying.
If we wanted you dead, you'd be dead.
But back then,
I hate
back and
Casper.
forth. That's
Everything about us.
fine. Good.
I don't know why he's
We
still
defended
alive.
ourselves against a man who had gone mad.
I didn't do anything before I got attacked by Azad.
Whatever, I'm done talking to you.
I
We'll
tried
bring you
to
back over.
make an illusion, and that's it.
Are you ready to go back?
Am I ready to go back? Why would I try? I'm tied up. I don't have a choice.
The deal was to untie you.
Fair enough.
You fucking idiot.
I'm just saying. It's kind of hard to trust you guys. I'm guessing it
I
goes
don't
both
care if you trust
ways.
us. All right, and I'm gonna
But
walk over.
what I'm
and I'll go
saying-
reach for his hands,
Yeah,
and then I want to slide a hands, put the gag back in his mouth.
You guys are dicks.
Okay, sleight of hand with advantage. He's tied up. He can't really resist. Make a...
Boo!
Just perception check?
Yeah, we'll go.
Boo!
Perception. Please roll well.
What'd you do? Like shove your thumb
20,
in
not
his eye?
natural.
8.
Yeah, you realize what he's doing and
Fuck
start,
off!
like
Yeah.
pulling yourself away so he can't get a hold of it.
Yeah, I swear to God, you put that thing back in my mouth and you don't untie me, when we get out of here, things will be awful for you.
I'm gonna try
And your whole family. I'm
You know
gonna
what?
dissonant whispers him again if he tries to do it again.
It's just verbal?
Yeah.
Okay. Cast wisdom save.
You guys!
19.
Oh yeah, you pass it. He tries to hit you with a spell.
He still takes
You
half.
feel slight pain.
9 damage.
That's the total? or
Told
the-
you not to do
or the
that.
half?
Is that the total?
That's before it's halved.
Okay, so 4 damage.
Don't try to gag me. A little bit of a headache for you.
I'm gonna do it again.
God damn it.
If he casts again, just kill him.
That was the deal.
Stop fucking doing shit like
Yeah,
that
also
then.
Lied.
Stop attacking
Oh,
us.
I don't care.
You lied to me.
I didn't say anything.
He did.
Quit
Aren't you
kicking.
both supposed to be in charge?
Listen, it would have been perfectly fine, but the moment you started talking about how the stone still exists, we cannot trust you. Not to be untied.
I'm not gonna go after it again.
I don't trust you.
I don't care.
We can't believe you, so I'm gonna try to.
You guys to put it in?
Shifting my face around.
Okay.
Stop.
Opposed athletics.
I have advantage.
I'm
Yeah,
at disadvantage,
sure, you have
right?
advantage. No, just
Okay.
straight roll for you.
Boo.
God damn
You can
it.
beat this!
9.
13.
Yeah, you get it back in. He's flailing around, but you kind of like
Grab him by the head.
put your knee on his chest to lock him down.
I'll start bandaging up his knees.
Fucking Christ.
Yeah, you start bandaging the knees.
Why does he have to be alive?
You hear a knock at the door. Hey, boss. Pretty sure I heard glass breaking. Might have been gunfire.
You know,
Probably the scientists.
Most likely.
we could probably just leave him in the room with Lenny.
Drag him back.
We'll call it there.
Yep.
Getting a little on. We'll figure out what you guys are doing next week.
Well, I wanted to say one thing to him first.
Sure, go ahead.
just before we forget. I'd kind of take us off back to the room afterwards. We just need to discuss something. Can you guys watch him?
Sure.
He started casting at us again, so he had to be gagged.
Discussing what?
Ivan and I. We need to have a conversation.
Right.
Just don't let him do anything. He
Is
already
this,
cast
Is this
anything.
something that I guess the other leaders, but does this not affect us?
I just need his opinion on something first and foremost.
All right.
So we don't get opinions?
We need to discuss this first.
This used to be a group.
We're the only two who talked about this. We need to discuss it first.
All right.
We'll go.
They wander off. Allison turns to you two and goes, "Don't kid yourselves. He doesn't give Ivan any say anymore anyways."
I'm gonna try and get Kedrick's attention.
I'll take your
What?
gag out.
No.
I'm taking his gag out.
I think he used a sock.
And
As you do that, Allison brings the rifle down, pointed at you, and says, "Try anything funny, and I'll end you."
To
You
He said
lied.
that before, and then he said you were casting spells at him.
He put the gag back in my mouth.
You
He
said
broke
you
the
were out
deal.
of magic.
So I broke my end. Fuck you want from me? Dishonesty goes both ways.
Oh my
Just be quiet.
I will
I'm gonna
watch
talk to
him.
Gedrick.
The rest of you just go to the other side
Gedrick.
of the room. Jeez.
What?
Be honest with me. You didn't break it, did you? They're dumb. They slipped up really bad.
I broke something.
Yeah, it wasn't real, was it? Look. Let me try and figure out what it does again. If
Oh
I go
my
nuts,
God.
hang on.
I'm trying to help you out here.
You have my permission to kill me. Just
I'll
on
go
the
down.
spot.
We don't need your permission.
I'll go
bitch.
down.
I know you
To
don't.
your level.
Lower. He's like on the ground.
Yeah, no. I actually just don't want to be on the ground on camera.
No, like I'll write a written letter so that my parents don't have a freak out on every single one of
I'm
you.
not getting it. Just give up on that.
It's not your decision.
Dude, I'm the only one that's helping you out right now.
I appreciate
well.
that, but
So shut up.
what?
I don't trust that thing. I understand. Listen, I understand the pursuit of knowledge more than you know.
So then keep an eye on me. Have her point the gun at me. She seems eager to shoot me. Something goes wrong, shoot me in the face.
Yeah, That's not even a joke. I will shoot you in the face.
Yeah, I see. There you go.
See, the thing is, we don't know how it works.
What do you have to-
So if it goes wrong before we can tell, it goes bad.
Oh no, with this thing, I'm pretty sure you'll be able to tell.
You can just sit
If I turn
here,
into a squirrel, you'll know.
Just chillax for a bit.
Listen,
What?
we are planning on learning more about it.
How?
We're going to find notes. We're going to research.
Great. Yeah.
You're gonna
Coded
listen.
notes. Sweet. Dope. Awesome.
Hmm?
Code on that book too.
Yes, I'm looking in the book right now. Listen,
Let me help you with the cookbook at least.
I will let you help me with the cookbook.
But I need my
But
hands.
I will be beaten for that. And I've watched what you went through, and I don't
She can
want
just
to-
point her gun at me the whole time. Fucking whatever.
I can turn the
She's gonna do it
pages.
anyway.
I can turn the pages. Listen.
Am I wrong?
If at
I'm guessing she's pointing it
She
right
just
now.
glares at you. Yeah, the rifle is still on your
Yeah,
face.
see? There you go.
when we've at the end of this entire thing, and we've exhausted every you understand that process of doing all the research you can before.
Cool, this isn't working. Hey, you, gun happy.
What do you want?
I will literally pay you to help me.
How much?
$2 grand.
Have it on you?
I have the notes. I can sign them right now. You help me do this. I give you permission and a written note to kill me if things go wrong. You get 2,000 gold.
Fuck, I'd do it. You could have just gave me that. We'd be like
I was mad at you.
2 hours behind.
She looks over at you. Split it?
Hmm?
Split it?
1,000 each.
Hi.
Let me figure out what this does. If it goes wrong, you kill me. Doesn't sound wrong, does it? You both come out of this
Sounds very
positive.
wrong.
If you lose employment, you have 1,000 gold. You can do a lot with that.
I don't think so. I don't think that showing up with a Fairchild promissory note
I
and a
literally
dead-
will write a letter saying that
and
I
a
will.
dead Fairchild, even with a I think that ends badly for us.
Signet ring and signature, they can't refute it.
She kind of like leans in close. They'd never know.
She's right.
Make a perception check.
Oh, okay.
She's whispering this to him.
Okay. No, I didn't hear it.
I can't be part of it. He's
Well,
going.
can you turn the other way?
Tell you what, if you can't be part of it, at least agree to help
We
her
are
take me
whispering.
down.
I don't know how
Shut
your
up.
Yeah,
perception
you're
it.
right. You're
Check,
right.
Gwent.
Sorry, I keep forgetting.
I'm putting the gag back in his mouth.
Nadia, before she goes, I'll pay you too.
I'll
If
put
you have
the
the
gag in
gold,
his mouth even
If you had
harder.
it in gold,
Yeah, I know, but I've seen him pay with those things before.
Literally dropped like a shit ton with no problem. It's like, yeah, 600
Hey, you
gold.
can't talk anymore, man. You've heard me say.
I mean, think of the things that we could buy with that much coin.
She's barking up the wrong.
Just gonna cock my head
so
at her like,
badly.
I don't know.
Like, will you at least let him sign the note first? Like, get him to sign the 2,000 over,
Wish.
and then do what you want.
do I hear that?
Do it with disadvantage. You've already
Do-
flubbed one.
Yeah,
Do
okay.
I hear?
That's fair.
Make a perception.
Oh, no, I don't.
I would love to be
In the
part
slight-
Yeah,
of
you
this.
definitely don't.
Not in the slightest.
11.
No, you don't hear this. She's whispering with Kendrick. Seriously, like, just we'll release him, he'll sign it over, and then we just hog tie him.
Oh, fuck that.
You know,
I mean, I think he deserves it. He's kind of a dick.
you know what? When he was playing the guitar that night,
Yeah, right? I think that was a $2,000 dick charge.
Just step back.
All right,
So untie me.
free your hands. You've got the gag in. I will free your hands. I will not ungag you until you're done making your notes. No, you agree to that. I will ungag you once you've signed it over. I'm not letting you use your mouth.
Message. What?
I need to be untied and ungagged. The stone needs to be on the table in front of me,
fuck,
or
we're
no
gonna be
deal.
here all fucking night.
Negotiations.
If you gotta pee, you may as well.
Sorry.
You may as well.
Just,
Killing me,
just
guys.
in your pants.
I know. I'm
Killing
sorry.
me.
What'd you roll for?
It was too good to be true.
I need this to
Try on it.
actually happen.
We don't actually.
What'd you say?
She knows that we don't have it. He's demanding it.
He didn't ask for the stone. He asked for the.
Yes, for the stone on
It
the
has to be untied. The stone has to be on the table in front of me so that I can actually grab it once I'm finishing like the signing.
I don't know. He starts muttering something, walks off to the side. Make a perception check.
Can I hear it?
She's like, fuck it.
9.
I want to hear this conversation.
No, you don't hear it. Make a perception check.
19.
You don't make out all of it. The only word you hear clearly is signet.
My signature too, motherfucker.
You're on bad sides, man.
All right. So you guys just decide to watch him. No funny business. You guys.
So yeah, we'd go back to the room, close the door.
What's this about?
Alright, I have a theory. Now it's just a theory.
Well, let's hear it. I like theories.
And I'm not necessarily
D&D
saying
theory.
it's even something we should pursue. I don't actually think we should, but regardless, most magical items are fairly difficult to destroy, right? If you can, some of them I've heard.
There's some that have some backlash, let's say. Others are, I could throw some magical item in the fire or the forge all day and it'd come out good as new.
From what we can kind of guess, he looked into it
Right.
and he went somewhere else.
Yeah. I mean, not, but it wasn't, he didn't go. It would have been more,
A mental thing.
or astral, something like
Yes.
that. Spirit.
But regardless, it was probably its own realm if there was mist everywhere, almost as though the space was contained in this building. So it was almost like a space that was fabricated here. I'm not sure of how magic works, but if there was mist and they couldn't leave and couldn't see out, wouldn't it make sense that
Makes
he would have
sense.
been stuck in here?
Doesn't sound like the way he was putting it didn't sound like he had a way out of the building.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. So he went in, he found something else,
Right.
some creature that might have had the same thing happen to it and just not woke up.
The dog or the scientist?
Either.
Said the scientist had black eyes of smoke and then it disappeared into smoke.
Maybe that was someone who had gone in there and not gotten woken up. I mean, the human body will die eventually.
Maybe the mind starts to go after a while.
I think the dog could have been in there. I don't know. But regardless, I think that the important fact was that there was a copy of the stone.
Right.
And he approached it. He wanted to grab it.
Right.
And the first thing that happened is there's an illusion telling him to leave.
An illusion of you. To
Probably
get him
because-
away from it.
To get him away from it.
To go back upstairs.
Exactly. So I'm thinking it was trying to protect itself
Prevent him from getting the stone within the stone.
from grabbing it or from breaking it.
Makes. You think it's sentient?
I don't think it's sentient, but it could be.
Well, what else would it be? It used an illusion that he knows.
But it also had people in it that he didn't know. It seems weird, but I think that the important part is that something in there was trying to protect itself.
Right.
I think that could be the key to breaking it.
So what you're saying, we let him go back in?
Well, A, I don't think we can trust him. no matter what, because even given the opportunity, he'd try to grab it before he'd try to break it. Also, he said that I stabbed him and won. So...
Who knows if he can go back?
Who knows if he can go back? Who knows if he's capable or strong enough to do it?
One of us, then.
Sorry.
That's my idea. I don't know if it's something we should pursue. But it's kind of the only thing I can think of. I don't think anyone here knows what it actually, how to break it. But everyone wants it to not go outside. Maybe once it breaks that boundary, something could happen.
Could you even go outside through that, into that?
But I mean, if we bring it outside while we have it in our possession, maybe it expands? Maybe it's able to...
There's too much we don't know.
I agree. Regardless, I've kind of made up my mind. If we take this back, I'm not going to go with you.
What are you going to do with it?
Well, I'm not necessarily saying it even stays with me. I don't know what should happen. But it can't go back to Vantech yet.
I'm not comfortable handing it off until I know exactly what it is.
Listen, I know it's all crazy and blah, blah, blah. But it just, I've been thinking about the General Rooks thing for so long now. And we met these elves that are fighting on the side of the Renegade. They said they protected him. And there's all this stuff going on with the king, and I don't know if I trust Siegfried. I don't know what's going on in the bigger political picture anymore. And I know it's not my place, but there's something going on and I just don't feel right. I know this is kind of what you've always wanted.
To a degree.
But
Yeah.
it seems like there's just something else going on. And I think no matter what happens, I kind of have to look into that now. I want to try to explore the Renegade front to get a second side of the story.
Can't fault you for that. Seems having only one viewpoint on anything is, I guess it's limiting.
The people here that we work with, I mean, I want to be a leader, you know that. The people that we work with, we've all worked together as a party. And at this point, if either of us want to instill leadership, it's going to come down to violence. And that's not what should happen. I don't think there needs to be a fight for leadership here. I don't think this is the place that needs it or the people that deserve it. I don't even think that we're achieving anything if we do try to push for it. But
Doesn't seem like it.
But somewhere else, I think that it's needed. I just don't know where yet. So, I mean, you're the front of Vantech. It's kind of your deal. But if you decide to take this back after we do more considerations, I'm leaving.
And what if I don't hand it off?
I don't know if you'll have the choice.
You were saying that.
I'd like to try to destroy it.
I'd like to know what it is.
I think the only real way we can do that is by doing what Finley did, Casper did. But
Stop dying.
If we had the ability to do that, I'd feel better doing it not here. We're not safe here, exactly. We're not controlled.
the only thing I'm worried about is the decision that I think we should kind of make, because I know they're not going to approve of it no matter what.
Yeah, you're right.
You have bold ambitions. Would you so carelessly throw away potential power? You will need this.
The only thing I can kind of suggest that would be of equal ground is that I stare into it, and if anything happens, you kill me.
I could offer the same trade. You know you're my superior in combat. If it came down to it, if we both fought at
Finley
full
came
strength,
out weakened.
Casper
came out weakened.
God damn it.
I played Finley for a long time. It's only like 5 episodes.
I played Finley for like 6 weeks.
A, Casper came out weakened.
2
B,
months,
I'd
8
leave
weeks.
my weapons with you.
we can't guarantee that you
But 8
become
weeks.
out weaker. That happened once.
More?
But without my weapons, I'm useless. Without my armor, I'm useless.
3 months?
You have claws. You'd fight hard.
Okay, that's fairly long.
The only
Fire
reason I
breath.
suggested is because you have to lead the base. You have to run the shop. You have to run the department. If I die in combat,
Then I can't get these people home.
I just don't think we should leave with it.
I don't think we can leave it.
Jesus, Percy.
You're the leader, though. We stay out here. It falls to you.
I just need to know that you'll kill me if it goes wrong.
I think I can. Asin, you're asking to take.
I think
Casper.
I think
Mother.
Casper was the wrong person to try because he wanted it so bad.
When that's the case, you're probably a better choice than me. I'll stop you. I'll bind and gag and break your damn knees if I have to. If it comes down to it, I'll kill you. But
you
I'll try
promise?
everything else first.
And you promise?
Yeah.
What is happening?
And
We'll call it there.
yeah.
Does anybody else want to do anything?
I feel like this conversation needs to continue on past this.
They're going to walk into the room and then
We're gonna call it there.
Start next session.
So-
Will begin.
We'll pick this up next week. We will see what the party decides, who else decides to interfere, why there was gunfire, and pretty much the meaning of life.
Yeah, how much money can I spend?
Definitely check us out next week.
How much is your
Oh, I
luck
can't
for?
wait till Aaron's not Casper again. God damn it. I cannot
He's gonna
wait.
play Minley, the
Kinley, Kinley.
the, no,
I just want him to be
the
Aaron
gnome
for a little
barbarian.
bit.
The mini.
It just gets smaller. Next up, the Pixie Barbarian.
How
That'd be
cute
cool.
you.
He's just like an 18-strength pixie. Just
Just
picks
a-
people up by their fingers and throws them.
It's just cool. He's just got to be Aaron for like 20 minutes.
All right, cool.
I just want you to be Aaron again for like 20 minutes.
Thank you for
Oh, yeah,
telling
you
them
hate-
the meaning
you
of
hate
life,
Casper.
Amy. You ruined it.
Aw.
Yeah, so thank you so much to everybody who joined us. I hope you enjoyed it. There's some interesting behind-the-scenes plots and things. Even the party members have got their own plots and things going on. Let's see where this goes. I hope you can join us next week. Otherwise, I don't know about where you are. We're about to have some great weather this weekend. Enjoy your weekend, guys.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see you next week.
Summer's almost
Yeah,
over.
bye.
It's just starting.
No, you guys aren't even doing it.
Yeah, we're on opposite.
Yeah, you guys are doing it so awful.
It's
They don't
like
do
a
it together,
dysfunctional
do
party.
they? Do they do it together in the show?
In the show? I don't know about the show. In the game.
I don't know, whatever.
Depends on the game. Some of them all
Yeah.
have very
Cut!
different.